Hey, what's up, everyone? How you doing? So, we're here for live streaming the Indianapolis Colts and the Seattle Seahawks, and we're here to watch this game for one reason only, and that's to see Philip Rivers. Because, yeah. Hello, Colin. So it looks like among the games, Baltimore beat Cincinnati 24-0, and Cincinnati's officially eliminated from the playoffs. The Eagles beat the Raiders 31-0. The Giants are down by 8 to the Commanders with 2.5 to go in the fourth. Chicago is destroying Cleveland 31-3. Houston clobbering Arizona 40-20. The Chiefs are down 16-13 to the Chargers with 2 minutes left. And of course, Jacksonville is wrecking the Jets 48-20. Why did the Patriots choose this week to lose to the Bills? You're kidding me. We desperately needed the Patriots to win that game. I think it means that the Patriots cannot clinch a playoff spot or division title yet. Daniel says, "Happy Sunday. Hey everyone. I guess I'll turn on the TV and tune in to Chiefs Chargers." All right, here we are. I better make sure. Where is Seahawks and Colts?
Will be out of the playoffs after 10 consecutive seasons in the playoffs. Houston has won, the Bills have won, and Jacksonville is still playing with the knee right now. The concern with
it looks like Patrick Mahomes. It looks like Mahomes injured his knee. Damn. Ron says Kyle looks so refreshed. Well, I mean, I took a shower before this stream. I really if it weren't for Philip Rivers, I'd be outside walking around in the snow. We got at least 2 to 3 inches of the stuff. So now it's Gardner Minshew at 1st and 20 at his own 43. Travis Kelce gets about 15 yards.
His third catch and gain of 11 on this drive for Kelce.
Well, similar to the other plays, he just finds a crease in the zone and sits down, and Minshew dialed in on where to go. And
How did the Patriots lose to the Bills? The Bills beat the Patriots.
Yeah, I've seen that. What the hell is Minshew playing for?
Mahomes hurt his knee.
Oh,
The defense fell asleep in the second half, and Buffalo came back. I don't think you ever set your lineup in fantasy.
you're right, I didn't. I think I had a team, though.
You have Pat Bryant still in the lineup, and
Oh.
he's out.
Well, I could change it for somebody. No, he's in the lineup, so it's out.
Goat Slayer says,
Oh,
hey,
well.
Kyle, I've been waiting for you guys to jump on with how close the Patriots and Bills game was. Glad to see you're both on Alfred Rivers.
The miracle is that I got Kyle to be here at all.
Yeah. any other weekend, I'd be outside in the snow right now.
Welcome our second audience to this game. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes has just gone to the blue team. A bad left knee coming in, and for a while was re-injured.
So the Chiefs have 1st and 10 at the Chargers 34. Well, so Minshew will simply throw the ball away. Mahomes is being taken to the locker room with two guys carrying him by his shoulders. That is not good. The Chiefs, may I remind you, will be eliminated from the playoffs with a loss today, thanks to Houston, Buffalo, and Jacksonville all winning their games. False start, apparently.
Not at this juncture of the game.
Oh, excuse me, it's delay of game.
You just can't do it. You have to. There's just got to be some awareness there of the play clock and getting it off. You can't.
Chiefs have not been in this situation, for those joining us, under 500 this late in the season since 2012. They've lost 2 straight and 4 of 5. The Chargers coming in at 1.
So what are your predictions for Seahawks and Colts? And Gardner Minshew just threw an interception. That's it. The Chiefs are going to be eliminated from the playoffs. I need a drink. Let me go get a drink. This is a glorious occasion.
Interception of Mahomes down at the 1 yard line. This time, Derwin James on the inside of Travis Kelce
Thank you, Chargers.
Able to get his head around and come up with the interception to seal the win for the Chargers and seal the fate of the Chiefs this season.
First time in 11 seasons, the Chiefs will not be in the playoffs. It will be their third straight loss. They've finished the last 6 games.
So now the Chargers are in victory formation.
Third consecutive win. 7 games. They go to 10-4.
So the Chargers advance to 10-4.
Tough conditions for the LA Chargers and coach Jim Harbaugh. Coming up next, game 2 of our doubleheader. Conference showdowns, big ones. Jordan Love and the Packers against Bo Nix and the Broncos. Or the Colts and 44-year-old starting quarterback Rivers in Seattle.
So the Chiefs are
Is the playoff picture.
officially eliminated from the playoffs. It's beautiful. And of course, Baltimore, Houston, Buffalo, and LA all won their games. So I'm sorry, Mr. Rivers, but I'm gonna have to root for the Seahawks to beat the Colts.
Kevin Harlan saying good night from Kansas City. We'll get you back to our studio for the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. Right after this, you've been watching.
No, there are no Chiefs. There are no Chiefs in this year's playoffs. As you know how long we've waited for this?
ODT can provide relief in 2 hours, which can last up to 2 days. Don't take if allergic to Nurtec ODT. Allergic reactions can occur even days after use. Get help right away for trouble breathing, rash, swelling of face, mouth, tongue, or throat. High blood pressure and Raynaud's syndrome can occur. Get help for high blood pressure, numbness, coolness, pain, or color changes in fingers and toes. Common side effect is nausea. Ask your doctor
So-
about Nurtec ODT.
So the Bills beats the Patriots 35-31. The Jaguars beat the Jets 48-20. The Chargers just won 16-13 against the Chiefs. The Texans beats the Cardinals 40-20. The Bears beat the Browns 31-3. And the Eagles beat the Raiders 31-0. Ravens beats the Bengals 24-0. And the Commanders beats the Giants 29-21.
Breathe in email summarization. Breathe out contextual smart replies.
All right. How is everybody doing for those of you joining us?
And hello again, everyone, and welcome to the NFL Today update delivered by Little Caesars. I'm James Brown, along with Coach Nate and Matt. Coming up next, game 2 of our doubleheader features a couple of huge battles.
So I am not sure which game this broadcast is going to tune into. There's Packers, Broncos, and Colts, Seahawks.
Well, there is Jordan Love. How good has he been at the end of the season? Since week 11 or later, in his career, 37 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. That's the best ratio of any.
Yeah, no more camera close-ups of Taylor Swift. The Chiefs have been eliminated from the playoffs.
I know, sweet sound of victory. Look at this thing. You gotta be kidding me.
This-
What the hell? Is this crazy cracker going to go out there and just start a football game?
Sam Darnold, it's been 7 days since his last start, Coach. He's playing pretty good, too, trying to keep the
Steven says, I'm getting crushed in my family fantasy football league.
Folks, can you believe this?
Oh, wow. We already have 85 people
Oh,
watching.
wow.
You know, I think you look at this game, I think
Thank you for watching them.
because the defense has shown up.
Hmm.
The offense just not been able to put enough points on the board. The offensive line has been decimated over time.
Yeah.
Patrick Mahomes has been playing injured. And
So I have this Bold Rock hard cider that I bought the other day while I was with Mom. It's Paradise Orchard. It's hard apple cider with passion fruit, orange, and guava. Hey, Icy says, yo. Steven says, my opponent has 161 points and still has Devontae Adams and Devon A. Chan yet to play.
Jeez.
I'll check how the Flying Fluffy Football League is doing.
I don't have to tell me my score. It's ugly. It's okay. I'm like Notre Dame. Once I didn't make the cut, I threw a fit.
You still have time to put in Jawan Jennings instead of Pat Bryant.
Oh, I thought the dude was out.
Actually, I can do that for you because neither player starts until 4:25.
Okay, yeah, so move that for me.
Who you want, Malik Washington or Jawan Jennings?
Jawan Jennings. That's really easy.
There we go.
Okay, now if I beat Trey, it's your fault.
Well, you got 10 points from Keen Henry, 6.4 points from Dalton Kincaid, and 12 points from Dicker the Kicker.
Yeah.
Right now, you are losing 129 to 28. Jesus Christ.
What did Trey have?
Well, he had -3 points from the Buccaneers, and only 2.5 points from Devin Singletary, but he has the 29.5 points from Bijan Robinson,
Right.
37 points from Trey McBride,
Jesus.
19 points from Mike Evans, and 44 points from Trevor Lawrence.
Oh, for friggin' hell.
Trevor Lawrence is threw for 330 yards and 6 total touchdowns against the Jets. Dear God. Yeah. Sorry, man. And then the other consolation things, Mike Sizemore, RBJ, is beating Droid, Shane 94-12. But it's like a 60-40 game because the Shane has most of his players not even started yet.
Right.
And then Andrew Tua turned the ball over, is crushing Rosado 52-43. He doesn't even have most of his players starting, and he's still got more than Rosado. And in the 2 playoff games, Steven, you're crushing Colin 115-65.
Good grief.
You ended up with 31.5 points from Travis Etienne and 16.4 points each from guys like Wandale Robinson and Michael Wilson.
All right, you got the channel for our game on? Where the hell is it?
Let me go get it. Eagle.
Every game but that. There it is. Okay.
And Jake, the Minnesota fan, you're beating a Cap for Life 77-33 and have a 73% chance of winning your game. Dallas Goddard got you 25 points. Josh Allen got you 25.
And so, for an opportunity to join arm in arm with them and go after it again, I'm not here to be a hero by any means. I'm here to be one of the guys that we know all it's going to take. It's tough to win.
Icy says Rivers throwing for 300 yards and 3 touchdowns in a win. Bookmark this comment. Icy says, Kyle, isn't it nice sitting here not having to worry about the fantasy this week with having a bye? Yeah. Steven says, ETN I got in a trade from Colin. All right, so
because Phil Rivers has dominated the story all week, and the Seattle Seahawks they could arguably be the best team in the NFC, and they're not getting any credit. Number 2 scoring offense, number 2 scoring defense. They want to get after Philip Rivers and reestablish that the Seattle Seahawks can play for a Super Bowl.
And we're going to find out right away what Philip Rivers has in the tank at age 44 because the Colts won the toss and they are taking.
The Colts won the toss and they are electing to receive. So we'll get to see Philip Rivers first. So, hello, David. Yeah, the Chiefs are eliminated. It's beautiful.
NFL debut for this man, Coleman Owen. And Owen is stopped just short.
All right, so Philip Rivers in the year of our Lord 2025 is starting an NFL football game. Yes, each round is 1 week. The playoff rounds. Yeah, heck yeah, they're going to receive every minute they delay. Rivers gets older. 1st and 10 for Philip Rivers at his own 28. He will simply hand the ball off to Jonathan Taylor, who gets all of 2 yards. Yeah, no need to delay what everyone came to see, right? This is Philip Rivers' first start in 1,800 days. His last start was January 19th, 2021 at Buffalo. So it's 2nd and 8. Second and 8 at the 30. It's another handoff. And Jonathan Taylor gets about 10 yards in the first down. I swear, if this entire game is just handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor, I will put on my jacket, my coat, my boots, and go out. It's a winter wonderland out here.
Oh, you had all friggin' day. Nobody feels bad for you. Okay. You had all day. Huh?
1st and 10 at the 41.
Another
handoff. Another couple of yards.
They're going to troll us. He's not going to throw a pass the whole game.
He said, I'm not going to throw the ball 40 times today. I can't throw the ball 60 yards down the field, but I couldn't do that 5 years ago either.
And he talked about the importance of his offensive line. Seattle has been dominant with Byron Murphy and Leonard.
Well, the Seahawks are supposed to have one of the best rush defenses in the league. Eventually, they'll stuff Taylor, I believe, and force Rivers to throw, which it looks like he's going to do right here. Rivers back to pass. He throws it. It is going to be
I think he caught it.
caught. No, incomplete. He was intending to throw it to Jonathan Taylor. Rosado says, I can't watch the game. Oh, no.
Oy.
Yeah, that's not a catch.
Boy, that was close, though. I mean, I don't know that that's the best call. A 20-yard out to the running back as his first throw. Like,
now it's 3rd and 7, and you
Oh,
pretty
they-
much have to pass.
probably not the best play call to get him started.
And Michael Pittman gets about 12 yards in the first down. David says we need Texans and Ravens to lose as well. I have bad news. Ravens, Texans, and Bills and Chargers all won.
Yeah.
But it also means the Chiefs got eliminated from the playoffs. So it's 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 45. It is another handoff to Jonathan Taylor, who's going to get flummoxed at the line for what might be a loss of one.
And he lines up all over, doesn't he, Jason? You got to find him. Where's he going to be, right? Take a look and watch him go.
No,
Even when he takes off, just look at trace it all the way down. The line is
Phillip Rivers did not throw a pick yet. So it's 2nd and 10 at the Seahawks 45. Jonathan Taylor's lined up besides Rivers, and now Rivers back to pass. He will toss it. It is going to be dropped.
Come on, bro. You got to catch that pass.
That's Tyler Warren, the rookie tight end, with the drop.
And the ball. It's a little off, I guess.
Warren.
Boy, it's not exactly a tight spiral, is it, Kyle?
It's almost like he hasn't played in 5 years. Now it's 3rd and 10. Yeah, Rivers looking like he's shot putting the ball.
Yeah.
So Rivers back to pass. He will toss it downfield. It will be.
Oh boy!
Tyler Warren got obliterated. So it sets up 4th and 10. We got 180 people watching.
Holy moly. Thank y'all for hanging out.
Hey, if any of you are watching from the site formerly known as Twitter, say hello. We'll see your comments here at StreamYard. So now the Colts shockingly have to punt. Yes, Rosado, your ears do not deceive you. The Chiefs are eliminated.
Yes.
Ding dong, the wicked witch, the wicked witch, the wicked witch. Ding dong, the wicked witch is dead.
Now, is Mahomes like badly hurt, or was it just?
Well, he got carried to the tunnel, through the tunnel by 2 guys, each supporting a shoulder.
Oh.
Yeah, unlimited 2% cash rewards on purchases with the Active Cash credit card from Wells Fargo. Score unlimited 2% cash rewards.
Well, since they're eliminated, whatever it is, he probably won't be back this year anyway.
Stevens says, "I'll take it." Mahomes couldn't put weight on the leg after he limped off.
Oof.
So yeah, Chiefs aren't just eliminated; they had their soul ripped out.
Yeah. Well, we know a little something about injuries.
The fragrance destination.
Christina Ladd posted at McDonald's thinking about how I never had a snack wrap and I'm devastated. Imagine.
You know, they were only gonna. You can only be that good for so long before.
Last year they weren't even good; they just had endless devil magic.
It's true.
Yes, Rosado, that is correct. The Dolphins cannot lose tomorrow.
Oh, you mean if we lose, we get eliminated?
Well,
that's we already know that basically, right?
Well, you look at NFL playoff scenarios.
Right.
Let me see them. It looks like all Minnesota got eliminated, Cincinnati got eliminated. The Patriots did not clinch a playoff berth this week.
Right. Yeah, they blew a 21-0 lead.
Yeah. And Miami will be eliminated from playoff contention with either a loss or a tie and an Indy win or tie.
Okay.
So we definitely need Indy to lose. Because knowing the BS of Steelers football, a tie is not out of the question.
Especially with the temperature tomorrow night. Good Lord.
Special thanks to Yvette Marble and Seattle Seahawks.
Colin says the Finns are playing in the snow. Steelers are going to win off of 4 Tua turn the ball over moments.
Blumenfield and Sam Darnold, who had a big second
So here's Sam Darnold.
over Atlanta, looking for a quicker start today for this Seahawks offense.
First and 10 at their own 10. It is a handoff to Kenneth Walker for a few yards.
A gain of 3 on first down.
Must be fun for Jets fans to see Darnold just at 10-3 with the Seahawks.
Exactly what Andrew was talking about.
Would you say
Said
Darnold?
it must be fun for Jets fans
Yeah.
to see Darnold at 10-3 with the Seahawks.
They also play a little cat and mouse.
Stevens says, I hope A-Chan performs poorly on Monday. It's the only chance I got in my family fantasy. Second and 7 at the 13.
Jalen Sundell off IR and starting at center again for Seattle.
It is a pitch to Kenneth Walker, and he is
Nowhere.
going to lose all the yards he gained on the previous run. David says the Steelers are not very good this year either. We should be able to run on them.
Should be able to.
Yeah, A-Chan will probably feast.
Walker's trying to get up the field. He shoots the gap, and he's already in the backfield, which gives him no space to get there. Now, Charles, you talked about it. 3rd and long for Lou Aaron.
I was just messing around with the snow thing. You're right. I could have gone out there earlier, but I was more interested in just hanging out in my bedroom.
Yeah.
It's not like it's going anywhere.
No, well, not tomorrow.
3rd and 9.
Oh, he's getting sacked.
Darnold is going to throw the
he
ball,
actually got the ball out.
but it's still a 4th down, and there is a flag.
Yeah, what's the flag?
Looks like it will be against Seattle. Our referee today,
So they'll
Jason
decline the
Hill.
penalty. What's that? Illegal contact or illegal
I
shift?
think that's illegal shift.
Aggressive on that play. And went man.
Yeah.
Number 88, that penalty is declined, 4th down.
So the Colts forced a 3 and out.
Extra rusher. We got Rodney Thomas. An extra
Why can't the Seahawks be normal?
And he helped put some pressure on Sam Darnold. Nicely done for the Colts.
We have 222
Holy moly.
people.
Thanks you for hanging out.
Yeah, we must not be the only ones who are tuning in
Yeah.
just to see Phillip Rivers.
I'm speechless that the dude just got off the couch.
And he's like, I can
still play. I'm like, I'd be concerned about him getting hit. Like, you don't just take 5 years off at that age and go out there and get smacked around. I mean, now it looks like he's wearing some kind of protection in his midsection. Like, it looks like he's got some kind of jacket on, like they might have if he had rib issues, maybe to protect them. But he must want to really be out of the house. Of course, now we've seen a couple throws.
Hey, you're welcome. Jawan Jennings just got a touchdown. Watch out, Trey.
Yeah, Juwan Jennings, 50-point game incoming.
He already has 7.4 points from 1 reception, 4 yards, and a touchdown.
Nice.
It could be worse, Dad. Trey kept in Devin Singletary and did not start Adonai Mitchell. Adonai Mitchell apparently had 6 receptions for 58 yards and a touchdown in the Jets getting blown out by the Jaguars.
Yeah, we didn't get much help. Well, we only need. Well, no, that's not true because the Texans, we kind of needed them to lose some games.
All the Dolphins have to do is win, and they're still alive.
Oh yeah, but I'm talking about if they actually won 10 games. The irony is that most years, if you finish 10-7, you're probably in.
Yeah.
And of course, this would be the year. It was like the Panthers a few years ago, 96 points.
It's still
And you
not
don't-
getting
and
in.
we didn't get in.
That's right, JB. Our guy Surprise Guy was seen running across the field, chasing his hands. Look at that big guy go.
So
The craziest part, the pants land on the goalpost.
David says Finns 31, Steelers 17.
Oh wow.
Icy says it's called having a beer belly, Jaws. Lol, not protection.
No, I'm telling you, it looks like he's got a jacket on.
Or a harness.
No, I'm telling you, it looks like he's got a protective, like, not saying body armor, but that's what it looks like. It's not a natural shape like it's a beer gut.
So now the Colts take
You
him.
see what I'm talking about? See that square?
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah, he's got something on.
1st and 10 with 8:57 to go at their own 35. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor.
Oh, yeah. Have you seen him throw?
About 8 yards on the ground for Taylor. This is not what we signed up to watch, Colts.
Yeah, you can see he's got something on there. He looks, that is one hell of a dad bod, though. I gotta tell you.
So it's now 2nd and 2.
I mean, if this dude manages to win this game for them,
get to laugh at the Seahawks. We need the Colts.
Another handoff.
Another handoff.
Riveting.
Another.
Oh, and there's a penalty flag. Jeez.
So if anyone,
Taylor's going to have 50 carries today.
Yeah.
Sorry.
there's no foul on the play. If anyone here's new to the channel, don't be shy. Say hi.
Yeah, hit that subscribe button too. Appreciate that. And make sure you join Kyle's baseball channel too. Hey, you can't hit me. You can't. It hurts. Huh? You think I'm kidding, though?
1st and 10.
That's the funny
at the
part. Is you
46.
think I'm kidding?
It's a play action
Oh,
screen.
Jesus
It's terrible.
Christ.
Josh Downs was nowhere near the football.
Like I could have completed that pass.
Amon-Ra St. Brown already has a 17-yard reception touchdown. Save it for next week, Amon-Ra. Apparently, Roma Dunze re-aggravated his foot injury and was out today.
Let me see that.
What?
Who's?
It's good.
No, I definitely have a stink bug on me somewhere.
2nd and 10.
Hey, there you go.
It's Jonathan Taylor. Oh, excuse me.
Yeah,
that's
no,
Amir Abdullah.
Yeah, he's kind of built just like Taylor, don't he?
Well, the numbers are very
And the
similar.
numbers just
Amir Abdullah gets the first down. So that's how Phillip Rivers is going to win. He's just going to toss the ball like, here you go. Just,
shovel pass.
Yes, endless shovel passes. So it's 1st and 10. Phillip Rivers, 2 of 6 for 26 yards. And another handoff to Amir Abdullah, who gets about 4 yards.
Off of the quarterback he was traded for makes him pay. Jared Goff to Amon-Ra St. Brown. 7-0 Lions leading the Rams.
I am very happy. Amon-Ra St. Brown will always be a player I desire for my fantasy team.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7. It is
Another
a handoff.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy.
to
You would
Jonathan
think
Taylor.
Seattle would be really stacking the line. Like,
Yeah.
you know, especially after seeing those first few throws.
Haven't brought any pressure. They've just been rushing the front four, and they've been playing coverage, which has given Phillip Rivers a little bit more time to try to drive the ball in there.
Stevens says, so I know who to pick if you are next, Kyle.
Yeah. We got 3rd and 4.
3rd and
He's going to
4.
run the ball again, I bet. They're close to field goal range. No?
Rivers back to pass. He will throw. It is caught. Michael
That was a decent
Pittman
looking throw.
with about a 5-yard catch.
That's the first spiral I think he's thrown. He's warming up, Kyle. Not exactly a spiral, but on target.
So I wonder if Trey will show up today.
He texted me. He's here. He's disappointed that his fantasy lineup did this week and not last week.
So it's a handoff again to Amir Abdullah
yeah.
for about 8 yards. They're almost in the red zone.
They better hope it's not a Colts Dolphins AFC Championship game, or every player just be handoffs to Taylor, Achane, Abdullah, and Wright. Like nobody will throw the ball.
Yeah. Rico Dowdle just scored a rushing touchdown to give the Carolina Panthers a 7-0 lead over the Saints. All the Panthers have to do is beat the Saints, and they will be uncontested first place in the NFC South. Jonathan Taylor loses at least 2 yards, setting up 3rd and 4.
You know,
what?
Play like that's a good shot to give Rivers a chance to do the flea flicker. Maybe get somebody open because you know they're going to be biting on those handoffs all day long.
Yeah.
Or maybe a wildcat straight snap to Taylor.
So it's 3rd and 5.
They're going to have to get creative.
Rivers on 3rd down. He'll throw to
Where the hell? Hey,
sideline.
that's a flag. No?
Pittman wanted that flag, but he's not going to get it.
That's my imagination. I mean, let's see. I mean, how the hell is that not a flag? He grabs him. He grabs him and yanks him.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Now Blake Groupie out there to kick the field goal. 42-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's good.
This is good.
Okay, Darnold, we need you to go out there and just do the thing with Jackson Smith and Jigba.
All right.
Yes, please help. Gift guide. Do you know where to look? You mean where?
Just make sure tonight you find the stuff so I can do it in the morning because I'm going to go to the gym and the store in the morning.
Why this would be the right
Ah.
Please. Why a little bit.
So Lions have the early 7-0 lead against the Rams. Panthers 7-0 lead against the Saints. 49ers 7-0 lead against the Titans. And Packers with the early 3-0 lead against the Broncos.
They made another anaconda
with Paul Rudd and
Jack
Black.
I'm not sure he would have wanted this.
The CGI looks terrible.
Hollywood is creatively bankrupt.
That looks awful. That looks awful, Kyle. Why'd you recommend that movie? No, I won't take you to see that.
Steven says, hey, we have the lead. I must be dreaming.
I should have had a first down. That was friggin' pass interference.
Rosado says, I don't think Rivers can throw far.
No, he definitely cannot. That would be the contest right now. Who can throw further, Tua or Rivers?
You'll love Carl's Way.
Take a left here, please.
But there's a Carl's Way is the best way.
Is it? At Schwab, how I choose to invest is up to me.
Exactly. I can invest and trade on my own.
Yes, and I let them manage some investments for me too.
Let's move on, shall we?
No can do.
I'll get out here.
Where are you going?
Schwab.
All right.
Okay.
A modern approach to
We've reached 300 people, by the way.
Outstanding.
It's going to be I'm hoping that both teams actually start, throwing the ball down the field. Steven thinks Rivers because Tua probably forgot he could throw further.
Oh, that's rich, man. That's.
Well, is Rivers taller than Tua?
Yeah, no, Rivers is a big dude. What kind of question is that? He's a big dude, man.
But taller, there's a difference between bigger and taller.
Kyle, I'm taller than Tua.
That is probably an exaggeration.
How tall is Phillip Rivers? He's 6'5", man. He's 6'5". Tua's like 5'2".
No, he's not Kyler Murray, dads.
You think he's taller than Kyler Murray?
Yeah, last I checked, Kyler Murray was still the shortest QB in the league.
I don't know.
So it's 1st and 10 with 3:35 to go in the first quarter.
That was
They're
part
at
of
their
Rivers'
38.
thing was he was so big.
Darnold, quick throw.
There you go.
He's got Cooper Kupp for at least 15 yards. A gain of
First
17.
quarter is rolling by because of all the running.
Rivers 100% is bigger. AK has more mass. So the Seahawks are already in Colts territory. Darnold throws.
Nice.
I don't know if that
Guess so.
is another first down.
Yeah. And
that's a catch. That's, I believe, was Rashid Shaheed. A handoff to Kenneth Walker, who gets about 3-4 yards.
This change in tempo when they up the pace is the answer that Clint Kubiak is trying to get to be aggressive here.
So the Seahawks offense clearly woke up. They realized they had surrendered the first points to the Colts with Phillip Rivers.
That's the wind. Looks like cotton candy in the tree there.
2nd and 6. Pitch to Walker, who only gets a yard or so. Hey, Colby, how you doing?
Hey, Colby.
That's a bird.
Yeah, they like that bush there by the.
Less than 2 minutes to go in the first quarter.
This quarter is flown by. Hopefully they get the first down. Otherwise, it's going to be punt, play, commercial for the end of the quarter. You're going to have double commercials if they don't get this first down.
3rd and 4 at the Indy 27. Another
what
handoff.
What kind of play call on 3rd and 4 is that? What the hell was that?
Colby says, remember when the Panthers could never begin the season well and always had to play catch-up? The 2020 Dolphins still haven't learned that lesson.
Right?
Well, in the first couple seasons with Tua, there was at least a 1 year where we started off like 8-3.
Yeah, we either start off 1-8 or 8-1. There's the kick.
Kick is good. Riveting. A
There you go, Kyle.
3-3 tie.
I know you love it, man.
This is totally worth sitting on the couch.
Oh, quit your bitching. Huh?
You're gonna like this story because it's about you. When does it start? With a flight time that works for you and
Quit your bitching. I'm the one that's supposed to bitch, not you.
Steven says, I do fear we may have wasted Daniel Jones's only good season.
there's no fee to change your flight.
He'll be back.
Well, that's up to you.
Real Cinema says the Chiefs eliminated and Mahomes possibly blew out his leg.
Damn.
It was the night before game day. All
Now, did he get hit, or was it like was he running? How did it happen? Did you see how it happened?
No, I did not see how it happened.
Oh, okay.
NFL Christmas Game Day live on Netflix.
if you had the parlay of the Chiefs getting eliminated before the Dolphins and Tua being more healthy than Mahomes, I'd like to see that pay off.
Yeah. Real Cinema says, with all the teams that won today, we're basically done, but we can still screw the Steelers, Buccaneers, and Patriots divisions hopes.
Yeah, some kind of ridiculous miracle it would take, which means we'll win all 10 games. But the Patriots might need that last game now that they lost today.
Yeah.
Depending on what the Broncos do.
Toy assembly has declined due to hot cocoa consumption.
Well, forget the Broncos. The Bills might actually come back and get the division. So Steven says he'll be back health-wise, but will the Colts resign him soon? And if we do, will he revert back to Giants Daniel Jones?
Gotcha.
Back in Seattle, you can always count on Sundays right through the postseason with the NFL on CBS.
The Rams have tied the game up against the Lions. That's a critical game for the NFC, especially for the Lions.
Yeah.
This one into the end zone. Owen will take it deep.
All right, so it's a touchback for Indy.
So now what are we going to have? 2 plays and more commercials?
Plus, Macy's is everything you need to celebrate, whether you're hosting at home, headed to a party, or cozying up on the couch. Scan to shop the most wonderful holiday.
That's a hell of an outfit.
Steven says, I do think the Colts re-signed him because they gave up on Anthony Richardson.
Yeah.
Real Cinema says, I don't get the Colts game. I've got Broncos, Packers for this time slot. How does Rivers look? Well, he has yet to throw a pass over 10 yards.
Completed. The first pass was like a 20-yard out. But he looks exactly like what you would think a 44-year-old dude coming off the couch after 5 years would look.
Yeah, he can throw.
He can get the ball in the general vicinity of where he's trying to get it. It's not exactly a spiral. It's not exactly a spiral. But it's not like, I mean, he's functional.
Tua might be able to throw more consistently downfield than him. That's just, so on 2nd and 7, it's only a couple of yards for Jonathan. You can't just keep handing the ball off to Jonathan Taylor.
The end of the
The
quarter.
Seahawks will crack down on the run and dare Phillip Rivers to throw for more than 5 yards.
Yeah.
Real Simba says at least he doesn't look worse than you'd think a 44-year-old coming off the couch after 5 years would.
That's true. That is true. Yeah.
All right, so second quarter's here. 333 people
Jeez.
watching.
Thank you all for hanging out. That was a pretty quick quarter.
Yeah, it's just now 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
It feels good to be heard. It feels good to Geico.
Well, I mean, he's going to have to throw the ball at some point.
Is your body sending you an SOS? If you have high blood pressure or type 2 diabetes, your kidneys could be warning you about increased risks like heart attack or stroke. Don't miss the hidden signal. Ask your doctor about a UACR.
All right, so what are your predictions for
Domino's new spicy chicken bacon ranch is looking.
the second quarter?
Oh, 6-6 at halftime? How about that, eh? It's exciting
I'll
stuff.
kill you.
Ah,
I'll kill the players.
the more you bitch, the more they hand off. The room is bugged.
Try Tide.
Huh?
The other stuff can't match Tide's boosted clean. Test
Wait till tomorrow night
It's
when
cleaner, whiter,
it's
brighter, and fresher.
10 degrees and that's all anybody can do is hand off because the ball is frozen.
Steven believes the Seahawks will pull away 24-3.
Mm.
There's nowhere safe out there.
No, Colts will get more than 3.
What did you do?
I ain't sure who cares.
What the hell is that?
That's
a
Fallout.
TV show.
Yeah, it's based off the video game series Fallout.
Okay.
I actually heard that it's good.
Mm.
At least the Fallout fans say it is. All right, D-Ben.
All right. Come on, Rivers. Do something.
Start of the second quarter here in
This game is riveting. 3-3 tie.
Charles Davis, J.J. Ross, and our entire crew. I'm Andrew Catalan. Philip Rivers, 3
So it's 3rd and 4 at the Colts 40. Come on, Rivers. Throw 20 yards downfield. I dare you. Rivers back to pass. He tries for the
Oh, did it get completed?
He
Did it
tries
catch
for the
it?
5-yard
Caught.
catch. Tyler Ward with a great catch. That's a first down.
Pretty good throw. Let's see.
What a catch.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, I don't know about
And
that.
Mike McDonald threw the challenge flag. Tyler Warren may not have gotten both feet in bounds before
Yeah.
he went out. So San Francisco just took a 14-3 lead over Tennessee.
And no. Actually, not even close. Like, how did the ref call that complete? Like, wasn't close. It's some interesting calls that these refs make that you just wonder how in the hell,
Yeah.
you know. All
Real
right,
Cinemas.
so they're going to be punting.
Real Cinema says, damn it, McDonald's, just let the old guy have it. All right, so what are you? Over under on Philip Rivers passing yards.
So it's been
handoff.
a play and a commercial, and then 2 plays in the quarter and a commercial, and then 2 more plays and a commercial for the review.
Have you heard the story? It's about a guy who lives in a Capital One cafe. There's no fees or minimum, so your money stays. Most cafes are open all 7 days. What's in your wallet?
Uber Eats knows when your team's
All right, so now we have to sit through commercial.
Yes.
Sit through commercial and wait for what will probably be the call on the field will probably
Yeah, I
be-
mean, they shouldn't even have had to challenge that.
You want me to take that for you?
That's okay.
Even taking a photo can be tough for young homeowners turning into their parents.
Okay, everybody, big smiles. Very good. Okay, phone back. One more for safety. There you go.
Okay, thank you.
All right, let's do a fun one. Hold up the building behind you. Hold up the building. That's
I'm
great.
so sorry.
How do y'all know each other? You friends?
Greg?
Okay, everybody jump in here at the same time.
Progressive can't save you from becoming your parents, but we can save you money when you bundle home and auto with us.
Oh, no, I didn't get it. All right, from the
Boy, the
top.
window's something else out there.
Yeah.
If it's like that tomorrow night,
I
oh,
heard that John Cena has officially called it quits from the
Oh, yeah?
WWE.
McDonald can put that challenge flag back in his pocket because before they even went to look at it, an expedited review and the call on the field has been overturned. So it's 4th down. And
So-
So it's 4th and 4.
right.
So out to punt is Rigoberto.
So they just wanted to run 3 extra minutes of commercials, really.
Back deep for Seattle.
So David says, watching the Denver Green Bay game, and Denver has a defense. They give up yards but hold you to field goals.
Yeah, that's how they got where they are. That's for sure.
Heck of a play for a running back down there at that gunner position to be able to make that tackle, especially with a guy as dangerous as Shaheed back there returning the ball.
Shades of Terrell Davis.
These poor guys. You got 3 announcers in the booth, and they nothing to talk about. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's like this is the long-awaited return of Phillip Rivers.
Well, it's pretty much what you would have to expect. Like, they weren't going to come out here and start yakking the ball all over the field.
So 1st and 10 at the 15. Play action. Darnold throws is dropped.
jeez.
Jackson Smith and Jigba. You have to catch that.
Good grief.
Real Sinua says, unfortunately, I don't think anyone in the AFC playoffs will stop the Bills. Broncos and Patriots are too young. Chargers will choke. The AFC North is weak. Texans are maybe the only one.
Hmm.
Yeah, if the Texans offense ever got it together with that deadly defense, the Texans would be a Super Bowl champions, or at the very worst, AFC champions.
There's a catch and a flag.
So Barner with a gain of 15, awaiting this flag. Offsides offense. Steven says, no, drop every single pass. The Texans offense is getting better.
Always joke about it on defense that the guy who thinks he's going to get the football is a little overeager and gets out there too quick. In this case, Barner just lined up incorrectly.
So
His development as a receiver has been exceptional for Seattle.
what a season for the AFC. No Chiefs, no Bengals, and one of the Steelers and Ravens is practically guaranteed to miss the playoffs. 2nd and 15 at the 10. Darnold back to pass. He throws and it's going to be caught.
And
Jackson Smith and Jigba gets all of 6 yards. Jacob says, I'm heartbroken, man. What you heartbroken about? Which team do you root for?
What's been so impressive is how he's been able to do it. This is a guy that can line up in the slot, can line up in the outside. He runs his intermediate routes, he runs deep routes.
You hope the Patriots are all right. You hope Pat Mahomes is all right.
Geez. Oh,
and Darnold
God.
gets
Jeez.
sacked. Yeah, Mahomes might have had his knee destroyed.
Hey, what you doing? Careful. Oh, she wants to go out?
David says if Bills don't win this year, they may never win. I'm hoping they never win. Buffalo still sucks. They fear it's a torn ACL.
Well, he'll be back for next season then.
Another starting quarterback potentially lost due to ACL or Achilles. Chiefs Devil Magic really has run out.
Yeah, well, it happens to all of them, right?
Steven says, I'm rooting for the 7th seed unless it's the Chargers or if the Colts get a miracle.
Well, maybe he'll throw the ball this time, Kyle.
Real Cinema says, Oilers play the Habs tonight. We have to root for the Oilers 2 nights in a row.
Yeah. No. They look pretty old, though.
Hi, Kyle.
Hello.
He's not exactly awake.
Who's that?
You cheated today, by the way.
What?
I'm supposed to be able to knock your hat off. Huh?
Oh,
exactly.
Donuts were made into
You cheated.
Were tossed for more popular things. But one day, when the air smelled like pine, a voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Donuts, so small. Or suddenly,
Steven asks, is Kyle ever awake?
What's that?
He asked if Kyle is ever awake.
Occasionally, he wakes up
At
for
2 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
Love you.
Yeah.
David says, when I lived in the mountains in western North Carolina, it got cold and we had these radiator-looking things, but they had actual fire. Warm up a room quick. Think it was propane.
Yeah, it sounds all right. You've got a nice space heater here.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Walmart Express Delivery. Get great gifts in as fast as an hour. AT&T. Connecting changes.
Come on, kiddo. What you doing? Can I get next to Kyle?
Steven says Steven says his wife just woke up too.
Hi. You be all right?
So it's 1st and 10 for Phillip Rivers and the Colts at their own 47. 12:52 to go in the second quarter. Jonathan Taylor lined up behind Rivers. And it's another handoff and about 8 yards. Jacob says it was heartbreaking when Holmes fell. He couldn't even catch himself. He was defenseless.
But that's what was he running? Did he get hit? What happened?
Right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Phillip Rivers,
Behind you.
3 of 9 for 31 yards. Truly magnificent. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor.
The good news is that at this rate, the game will be over by 6:30.
Yeah.
You know.
Why didn't they have him play?
It looks like Gunnar and Steven Rivers, Phillip's son and brother, are watching on the sideline.
He's young. Probably knows how to play.
So it's 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 41. There's at least one wide receiver on either side. Rivers back to pass, and
he's gonna run,
and he was able to turn a 6-yard loss into a 3-yard loss.
He looks exactly
Run
like
for
a
your life,
44-year-old
Rivers.
dude. That's exactly what I would do if I tried to run.
I was
there.
worried for a second.
That's it.
Spinning in place.
I was worried for a second that he had just torn his ACL.
I know. It kind of looked funky, right? Going back there.
It's like, oh no, I fell over. Run for your life.
Though, it's still about how Tua looks on a normal day. So,
Real Cinema says Mammoth and Penguins tied at 3, and the Penguins don't even have Skinner in.
Like,
And the Colts called a timeout. Did you hear me? Mammoth and Penguins are tied at 3, and the Penguins don't even have Skinner in.
Oh, geez.
We'll take a 30-second timeout. Come right back.
What are you doing, LA? Huh?
Yeah, Mahomes had to get carried off the field. Apparently on the hit, you could see the muscle pop out.
What are you doing, crazy little girl?
Leia.
Careful, baby. Come on. Over here. Come here, Lele. Come on. You already know how this works. Come here.
It's been a while.
Come on, get up there. There you go. Good girl.
Next commercial, could you get me a glass of water?
No, the refills are $10.50 now. Or you haven't paid for like the last 6 refills.
So it's 2nd and 12 at the Seattle 44. Rivers back to pass. He throws. It is caught. It's Josh Downs, maybe 5 yards if forward progress got him that far.
Guys, so far in this game, because of Rivers' release, his understanding of defenses, getting Indianapolis into the right places, Jason.
Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos just took the lead over the Packers 7-6. So that game isn't much more thrilling either. Now it's 3rd and 10 as we approach 10 minutes left in the second. And they just handed the ball off to Jonathan Taylor.
And a penalty.
And there's a flag as he gets about 6 yards.
Jesus. No way.
It's
what did
against
line up
Seattle.
Offsides?
Offsides defense.
Oh, man. Talk about a gift.
Jacob says, F the Broncos.
Yeah, dude lined up offsides. Look at him. Jesus.
Jacob says, F the Broncos. I still hope they lose. The Bills can't beat the Broncos. Patriots, what were you doing? How do you blow a 21-0 lead?
Oh, geez, that's 5 yards back the other way, you dumbass. This is some high-quality football, Kyle. This is almost like watching the Dolphins and the Browns.
Why'd you make us watch this, Donna?
I did not. Dad thought it would be funny to watch this poor man have a heart attack.
I didn't say heart attack. I said get hit and killed. Different things.
You did not. You said heart attack.
3rd and 10.
No, I said I would have the heart attack.
No.
If I watch, nothing bad will happen to him.
Rivers, quick throw. It is caught. It's going to be just short.
See, if we didn't watch, then something would
Michael
happen
Pittman.
to him, and we would regret not seeing it. So we're protecting the old man by watching, because since we're watching, nothing bad will happen. 4th and 1. You know what would be funny here, Kyle?
What?
Quarterback sneak.
That would be funny.
He doesn't seem like he's very sneaky.
Quarterback sneak.
Tush push.
Come on. Yeah, tush push. Yeah. I like Kyle's idea. Do it. Come on,
So
do
it's
it.
4th and 1.
They'll never expect it. Oh, I think
It's a hands offense.
they did a false.
It's not going to get.
Jeez, it was a false start anyway.
What was that?
That's the wind.
That's
The wind just
I think
opened the door.
The wind just opened the door.
False start offense.
In my defense, the block was not in front of it where I let her out.
Yeah, Matt Gonzalez with blatant holding.
All right, so Louis going to be 6. I told you 6-6 at halftime, Kyle. Huh?
David says if it's just an MCL, might be the best thing that could happen to Mahomes. He's beat up. Give him some rest. Time to heal. Probably all she wrote for Kelsey, though.
Yeah.
So Blake Groupie out here for 55 yards.
How about a fake? Oh, you can. It's 14-6. Yeah, they still could.
Kick is up, and it is good.
Good, just barely. But okay.
This is thrilling. There are 370 people watching this with us. Oh my God.
Oh, you'll be okay, Kyle. Huh?
Water.
Oh,
Jacob says, who should I root for now? Haven't found myself in this situation since 2011. Oh, so you're a Chiefs fan, huh? Well, you'd probably rather die than root for an AFC West team, right? And I don't know if you would be rooting for the Bills. Maybe you could. Maybe you'd root for, I don't know, the Texans?
At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
Like, I guess it depends on if you'd rather root for an AFC team or an NFC team. Jacob says, screw it, go Patriots. Yeah, that makes sense.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Day, where you can drive in a Honda wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
So, yeah.
Their new game day fit. Oh, snap.
Jacob says, I want the Panthers to win it all, though. Carolina Panthers? Yeah, the fact the Seahawks are losing right now is pretty sad.
Imagine that. Fresh sheet day.
How do you find yourself losing to a 44-year-old Phillip Rivers and the Colts?
Downy breathes life into your laundry.
Rivers hasn't even thrown a pass longer than 10 yards, if I'm not mistaken, right now. Jacob says, yeah, legit team, though I don't care who wins if it's not the Chargers, Broncos, 49ers, Eagles, or Bills. All the Dolphins have to do is win tomorrow night, and they're still somehow alive in the playoff race. Looks like the Saints just tied the Panthers at 7. There's another flag in this game. This is a illegal block in the back by the return team. Oh, can we please stop it with the penalties, man? Yeah, no Burrow, no Mahomes. The Ravens, I think, are still alive, but just barely.
first game back is today. Back to Adrian Hill.
Got it? Okay.
Now you look at this Seattle offense, Jason. What do they have to do to try to get something going here in the first half?
I think going back to the play action and attacking the middle.
Let's see them.
Jackson Smith and Jim Petrosas, but that pass was open by about 20 yards in the middle. And then A.J. Barner, he had another one. They got called for lining up in the neutral zone, but those were 2 + 10 plays that they picked up in the middle of this defense.
Yeah, the Ravens are still alive.
Yeah.
1st and 10.
Jeez.
And that is a huge loss. The Colts defense is the one stopping the run today, not the other way around. Yeah, the Ravens beats the Bengals today. The Bengals are eliminated. Ravens are alive. And of course, even if the Dolphins won, we'd still lose on tiebreaker to the Ravens.
Oy vey, another flag?
Another flag on 2nd and 13.
Good God, this is a horrible football game, Kyle.
There was a legal block in the back and you're getting the weather.
Jeez. At least this won't happen when we do the baseball channel. He thinks I'm kidding,
I know.
too. Yeah, that's the sad part is he really thinks I'm kidding.
It's real.
He really thinks I'm kidding.
Not a school teacher. Summer's off.
Yeah.
The people
So-
have requested.
So it's 2nd and 18. Darnold will scramble and he will fumble the ball out of bounds.
Boy, oh boy.
Jacob says
Seahawks are going to screw around and lose to this old man.
this might be the worst season ever because in 2011 we knew we were going to be terrible. This year I thought we could win it all. He's talking about the Chiefs.
Well, nobody can win every year.
I know, right?
Jacob says, put the Broncos game on. It's way better. So now it's 3rd and 18. These teams are a combined of 2 for 9 on 3rd down today. And they just handed the ball off to Charbonnet. Then he fell down before he could even reach the line of... Ugh.
They are booing and booing.
Amon-Ra St. Brown had another reception touchdown. Save it for next week, Amon-Ra. I don't get anything from you this week. Packers touchdown, but there's a flag, apparently. So here's the punt. It'll be fair caught in front of the Colts 40.
Okay, you feel good now? You had some food?
Real Simba says, please let Indy win, even though it hurts our slim playoff hopes. It would be so funny.
Well, do we get eliminated if they win, even no matter what we do?
No, all we have to do is win and we're still alive.
I see. Okay.
I don't know how, but
I know, right?
Apparently the Packers touchdown was called back.
Well,
Nucala is an add-on injection for uncontrolled CO.
Tomorrow should be fun.
Specific marker of inflammation. Nucala is not for
Oh my gosh, he dropped a walk-in touchdown? Who dropped a walk-in touchdown? Are you saying he...
Who is he?
Tell your doctor if you have a parasitic infection.
Yeah, who is he, Jacob?
That old woman looks ridiculous. What the hell does she think she's wearing? What the hell is she wearing?
She was a teenager.
She's like 70 years old.
The Packers tight end. Did he drop the football before crossing the play? Did he pull an Adonai Mitchell? Is that what he did? Steven says if the Colts win this and give me hope. Lol.
Lady, what in the hell are you doing? Come on, sit next to the couch. Will you pat the couch for her?
We'll go back upstairs.
Leia.
We'll go back up.
You sure? No, she'll settle down. Huh? Come on, sit next to Kyle.
I'll try one more time.
Jacob says no, he just straight up had it in his hands and dropped it.
Come on, get on the couch.
You could have.
Come on, good girl. Yeah, good girl, okay? We're all right here. Now you got to settle down, okay? We'll all go get a St. Bernard to sit on you, and then you'll have to stay there.
Steven says, screw Adonai, still have not forgiven him. So there's 5:49 to go in the second quarter.
No, she laid right on him.
She's going to try to get in your lap.
She laid right on him. She's good.
So it's 1st and 10 for the Colts at their own 42. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor.
That is some riveting play calling you got there, Kyle.
Yeah. Well, there's only so many times I can call the same exact play.
Oh, I know. That's the spectacular part of it.
Adonai is being Adonai's
Here's a good girl.
being punished by having to play with the Jets. 2nd and 7. Rivers will hand the ball
handoff. Wow.
And that was Amir Abdullah this time getting about half of the remaining distance.
The amazing part is that the Seahawks are losing this game. They had to know this would be the
Look at this catch. Wow.
What?
How did he make that catch? Josh Jacobs with an amazing catch.
What the hell were those uniforms?
Yeah, in between the defender's arm, you couldn't even see. Are the Seahawks stacking the box?
Yeah, pretty much.
Pretty
they
much.
got a safety or two back.
Rivers
There you
finds
go.
a wide open Amir Abdullah, who will get about 10 yards or so.
I think the Seahawks might lose this game. You dummies.
Once again, we keep talking about Phillip Rivers getting them in the right play. Tyler Warren and Mike
He's
Taylor
just pushing the ball. Did you see that, Kyle?
Yeah, I see it.
It's just like a shot put.
Ernest Jones for being able to get to him. He's forced to go over the top. But that's just an excellent job by Rivers of getting them in the exact play they need to get into.
So it's 3:50 to go in the second.
Tomorrow.
What do you smell, Leah? Rivers will throw to Tyler Warren, who
for freaking
is
hell.
not even going to reach the line of scrimmage. Leah, settle down, please.
Come on, lay down. Lay down.
Lay down.
Nope.
Oh, freaking hell.
Just let her walk down. Whatever. Ain't gonna do nothing.
So it's 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11 for the Colts. Andrew Fisher says Rivers has always thrown like that.
Is that right?
Rivers back to pass.
That's a good
Tyler
throw.
Warren gets about 13 yards in the first down. A gain of 17, actually. Yeah, this season is so weird. Phillip Rivers returning after 5 years.
Yeah.
He might win because the Seahawks offense has chosen to be completely inept today. Now it's 1st and 10 at the Seahawks 26. I wonder if either team has reached the red zone today.
No.
A handoff to Jonathan Taylor, about 5 yards on the ground.
Already the 2-minute warning. It's barely an hour on, about an hour of the game. It's only 5:30.
2-minute warning.
And the Seahawks just over 9 with 2 minutes to go. Colts driving.
This game really might be over by 6:30.
Might not be that much of an exaggeration.
For the greatest chapter of the biggest saga in history, critics rave. It's by far the best Avatar.
Jeez.
Really?
Just let her. She don't even know what the hell she's doing.
Stand on their list like she's listening.
Yeah.
You want the coldest. The cold water, the cold package you want. Mountain cold.
Maybe I wouldn't be surprised if they're living in that little cabinet.
Jacob says, if you would have told me the Patriots are Super Bowl favorites, the Chiefs, Bengals, and Ravens would have missed the playoffs. Micah Parsons would be a Packer. Mahomes tears his ACL. Daniel Jones was an MVP favorite.
Yeah. Yeah, well, they always win once they really don't have much of a chance.
No one is more secure than defense.
Yeah.
Jacob says, I wouldn't have believed you about any of those things. By the way, Andrew, it's great to see you here. You are crushing Rosado in the consolation game in fantasy. Of course, on my bye week, Amon-Ra St. Brown has 27.6 fantasy
Of course.
On Sunday Night Football in Week 12, Rams quarterback Toby Durant wrestled the ball away from Buccaneers tight end Cade Otton and got an escort from teammate Cameron Kitchens for a 50-yard pick.
Leia, lovely.
Just
Leia Garza.
NFC playoff race.
Just call her shithead. She'll answer to that.
No.
That's the term of endearment. That's how you talk to them. Hey, buckethead. Come on. What do you? All right,
The
you just gonna
checkers.
sit there? No. Okay. No. You need doggy downers.
Colin says the Checkers won 6-2.
Okay.
Andrew says, I gave up on fantasy. I gave up on fantasy and had injuries to Garrett Wilson and Jaden Daniels this season in fantasy. Yeah.
Watch, they're going to throw a touchdown pass.
2nd and 5.
He's going to get greedy and throw a touchdown pass.
Rivers will throw to Jonathan Taylor, who gets the first down.
So that's 6 consecutive completions for Rivers.
Jacob says, I had Mahomes as my fantasy QB. I'm about to lose next week. I'm up by 93.7 right now.
Jeez.
Rivers is watching Ryman walk off slowly.
Oh.
Jacob says, wow, what a play by the ponies. What, the Broncos just did something cool?
Back-to-back years, they went to the state semifinals. They want to make that next step. I think they've lost to the same team twice, lost to Jackson High. Back-to-back years. But how cool is that for them? They're actually watching their head coach. This isn't hearing about him playing in the NFL. This is literally watching him get it done.
Phillip Rivers has more passing yards than Sam Darnold right now.
Well, look at the Seahawks offensive game plan has just been stupid.
1st and 10 at the Seattle 15 for Phillip Rivers and the Colts. Another handoff to Jonathan Taylor, who gets about 4.
Another handoff.
Jacob says, my opponent has the worst team ever. I don't know how he made the playoffs with that team. Well, I guess the other teams in your league must have been even worse. I mean, the Colts lead total yards 141 to 36. The Seahawks had all of one drive that actually went anywhere. He has Kirk Cousins at QB. That's all you need to know. Kirk Cousins torched Tampa Bay.
Hey, you missed another handoff.
No.
Huh?
Handoff to who?
So I believe the Colts, the Seahawks called their second timeout with a minute 37 to go. 3rd and 4 for the Seahawks.
They're going to have enough time to take their shot at the end zone and be able to score a touchdown before half.
Last 3 games, Jonathan Taylor has averaged 72 yards rushing per game. Already in the first half.
So the Colts' third down conversion rate has been 3 for 7.
And they need to not be running this ball. They need to try to get a touchdown here. I mean, he can throw the ball 5 yards.
Rivers back to pass. He throws it. Is a touchdown.
Holy mackerel. Look at that.
That's Josh Downs with the touchdown. Wow. The Colts get the timeout. It's a 7-yard. It's a 7-yard touchdown pass to Josh Downs.
I mean, Favre was still playing when he was 44. So.
Yeah, but he hadn't stopped.
True.
It's like that's the thing.
True.
Stopping after all those years, it's like it's a hell of a dance he's got.
What are you doing, Seattle? The kick is up and it is good. The Colts have a 13-3 lead over the Seahawks. Andrew says this is so rigged. Jacob says the Broncos had a touchdown, but they said the guy that caught the ball was down. They said his knee was down, but it wasn't. It should have been a touchdown, but they can't challenge it. Oof.
Halftime.
Just about. Seattle still got to get the ball back though. They got like a minute or something.
So the Lions have a 17-14 lead over the Rams at the 2-minute warning. Packers have the 13-7 lead over the Broncos, but the Broncos are at 2nd and goal at the 5 with their 2-minute warning. Panthers beating the Saints 10-7 at halftime. 49ers, how are you only beating the Titans by 7? And Bo Nix just threw to Humphrey for a 5-yard touchdown. So the game is tied, and the Broncos, all they need is the extra points to retake the lead.
Time moves fast. See you soon. Find the perfect getaway to slow down with the people you care about most.
Will Lutz made the kick. Broncos take the 14-3 lead over the Packers. I'm glad I hung on to Terry McLaurin.
Yeah.
If Roma Dunze stays out, I might need him for my flex. Steven says he is alive.
You don't come in here and threaten me.
These shows are so stupid, Kyle.
I know that.
Good Lord.
That's his first regular season road passing touchdown since December 27th, 2020 at Pittsburgh. Even the broadcasters
Yeah,
say
they
that wasn't interesting.
Told you the room was bugged. They're stealing my stuff.
Steven says, my hope is growing. It's dangerous. And Rashid Shaheed got taken down just past the 20. Hot Dog says, imagine being a Seahawks fan and being told you will lose to Phillip Rivers back in August.
Right? Yeah, that's a good point.
So the Seahawks have 1 timeout left with 1:27 to go. They have 1 rushing yards. 1.
That is something special.
Darnold almost gets sacked, but throws to Rashid Shaheed for about 8 yards.
Zaire Franklin was in the backfield, but Darnold able to escape as we approach 1:10 to play.
2nd and 1. Darnold back to pass. He will throw. It is a wide open Jackson Smith and Jigba who is sent out of bounds just before midfield. Hot Dog says, I damn near forgot Phillip Rivers existed. He was really good for the Chargers in San Diego.
Yeah, I mean, that's what happens. The dude retires 5 years ago.
1 minute left, flat.
Or whatever it was.
So 1st and 10 at the Seattle 49. Darnold back to pass. He will throw incomplete, intended for who I assume is the tight end. It stops the clock at 56. That was Barner.
He's producing. But this defense for Indianapolis, who's come in, Javarius Ward out, Sauce Gardner out, Forrest Buckner out.
So 2nd and 10 at midfield. Darnold back to pass, quick throw.
Tackle,
Cooper Kupp,
you idiot.
Cooper Kupp will get 9 yards and reach approximately the field goal target line. So there's 40 seconds and counting. So, and it's going to be a QB sneak, easy first down. Are you going to call your timeout? Yeah, Mike McDonald calls his timeout with 31 seconds left. Hot Dog says, refs helped the Bills today, and I hate the Patriots just as equally.
Express delivery as fast as an hour. Who knew? Take the left. Bingo. Thank you. Wait. Can I close the garage?
So 31 seconds left in the first half. Seattle has the ball at the Indy 40. They're going to have to throw and try and get out of bounds a few times. Darnold will throw incomplete. Jackson Smith and Jigba not going to get a flag.
I don't think there was anything there.
Yeah, I heard Cam Ward threw a touchdown to Gunnar Helm.
Maybe there was a little bit of pass interference there.
San Francisco only has a 17-10 lead over the Titans at halftime. We got DHD asking for our thoughts on Phillip Rivers so far in his first start in 5 years. He can throw the ball anywhere inside 10 yards. That is all.
I mean,
he can throw maybe 1 or 2 passes past 10 yards. 3rd down.
He doesn't look worse than you would have thought. He looks... I mean, there's been some decent throws, and what are they doing? They got to spike the ball.
Yeah, they're going to have to spike the ball. So it sets up
really
4th and
screwed that up.
4. So the Seahawks have to settle for a field goal, and there's the booze.
Yeah.
The Seahawks do get the ball to start the second half. So if the field goal is made, it'll be a 7-point game with possession coming back to you at halftime. After halftime.
And now a stoppage and a timeout called by the Colts.
The Colts call their last timeout.
Let's take another look at the end of that play. You can see Mike McDonald and the Seattle fans all fired up. Keep an eye on Jermaine Pratt here at the end.
So Jermaine Pratt.
Okay, so he's trying to get the ball out.
And just as you described, Jason, you see that left hand trying to keep him off the ground.
Jermaine
Be upset all they want. That's
Pratt
a
apparently.
savvy veteran play right there.
Yeah, I said Franklin, but it was Pratt. Absolutely, does nothing wrong on that play.
The broadcast believes Jermaine Pratt did nothing wrong on
But
that
what about
play.
when Bynum tackled him again?
Yeah, that
I
might.
don't think they're talking about Pratt. I think they're talking about Bynum.
Well, the broadcast believes it was Pratt that they were.
Yeah, because they know what everybody's bitching about, right?
Here's the 52-yard attempt.
He is good.
Kick is up. It's good.
Riveting.
A 13-6 game at halftime.
Okay then. Oh, you'll be fine, pal. I promise you will.
More booze, please.
What? Do you have more?
Yeah, I've got
Where?
in the refrigerator down here.
Which one over here?
Yeah.
There's down over here.
Yeah. Seahawks, what are you doing? Mike, the Seattle team combined for 3 rushing yards in the first half. That's the lowest amount of rushing yards in a half since the October 27th game against Buffalo. How do you have Zach Charbonnet and Kenneth Walker and get held to 3 yards of rushing? Will it be a blizzard tomorrow in Pittsburgh? Let me look at the AccuWeather forecast for Pittsburgh.
I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds on my car insurance. Unfortunately, I didn't check if doing the Georgia Bark at my boss would be appropriate. Go Dogs!
Yeah. So we need to.
Well, at least I checked Allstate first and saved hundreds.
So
File free in the app if you didn't file with us last year. Just file with TurboTax.
let me see. Apparently in Pittsburgh, there's supposed to be 3 to 6 inches of snow.
When I started Walton Goggins goggle glasses, I had no idea what I was doing. But GoDaddy Arrow does.
Apparently earlier today it started snowing in Pittsburgh. There's supposed to be 3 to 6 inches. Monday is high of 23 and low of 17. Mostly cloudy, breezy, and quite cold with a few flurries. Do you think Rivers gets better as they move forward? You feel like his own arm strength is natural, but can only get better as he's in the gym and he's playing more.
Life's next chapter doesn't need more space. Just a home that brings you closer to the people who matter most. At Rocket Mortgage, we're a partner in one of life's biggest decisions. Visit Rocket Mortgage
So yeah, it's
to get started.
What a riveting. Yes, I saw the Chiefs. I saw the Chiefs got eliminated. Jacob says the Packers field goal is good. 16-14 Green Bay.
to unlocking my curse.
What do I think about that for Rivers? Well, I guess it depends on if the Colts somehow win, and a win goes a long way towards saving their season. Rivers is obviously going to have the motivation and the support of the Colts fan base to try and get back into playing shape as quickly as possible.
Innovative, magical, and truly original reporting. Could you do your research? Tell me a story. Because there's always something new under the sun on CBS Sunday morning.
Listen, if you want to be my friend, I'm the best friend you'll ever have. I'm really good at being that too.
It's time. Okay. There's got to be a movie for the new season of 60 Minutes. 60 Minutes. You can talk about whatever you want. You don't want it. It's 60 Minutes. It's your show. You CBS tonight and streaming on
So,
Plus.
I get it. We're on 60 Minutes, yeah.
Yes, Tuesday.
Jacob says it's an ACL, MCL, PCL tear with a knee hyperextension. Out for the season, should be back week 1. Is that a report? Is that a report you read, or is that satire? You see, I'll be right back, folks. If there's one thing I can't stand about it being so cold is my nose gets congested easily.
In America, there is only one best. JB, along with Coach. Folks, let's take a look at the playoff picture.
Okay, let's start in the AFC. Denver playing right now, trailing at the half, but with a win, takes firm control of first place. Buffalo, huge win today in the AFC East to get to 10 wins. It is tight. That's right. And then the NFC, of course, we're looking at that.
I'm back.
LA Rams game. They got a couple of 10-win teams.
It's from a professional doctor that just made an article on it using the MRI. Oof. The Lions, by the way, are beating the Rams 24-17 at halftime.
I know the story again about Philip Rivers and what he's done this first half. I really like the Indianapolis defense. I like they've done in the Seattle offense. They've only held to 80 yards in the first half. Let's take a look. We're all curious on how this is going to look. And right here, I think this is the best throw of his first half. Crossing route to Tyler Warren, and then the touchdown pass right here.
So
422 in his career.
let me see if I can look up real quick the longest pass that Philip Rivers has thrown.
Job of is running the football, getting the ball first and second down in Jonathan Taylor's hands, trying to stay in front of the sticks so they can allow that short passing game to come up. That was a big score by Seattle, though, right before the half to make it a one-score game and they get some points.
Let me see. What is the longest pass for? So Philip Rivers is 10 of 16 for 81 yards and a touchdown. Sam Darnold is 8 of 12 for 84 yards. And Philip Rivers, it's not showing me the longest pass for Philip Rivers. Here we go. Tyler Warren caught a 17-yard pass from Philip Rivers, and I believe they did show that on this halftime recap.
You are my friend, you are special, you are
Mythical Riz says Rivers never had a cannon of an arm. He was always more known for his accuracy.
Special.
I always picture it. Families in team colors, games on all day. They all get together, watch the games together, cheer for the same team, they celebrate. It's always cool to see. The passion is
So yeah, we've got an entire half of football left. It'll be fascinating to see if the Seahawks can get it together. You're losing to a dude who hadn't played in the league in 5 years.
And welcome to the Verizon Halftime Report. I'm James Brown along with Nate Burleson. As we look at that 1 o'clock window, 2 significant headlines.
Yeah, the Chiefs are now done. It's been about a decade. We've seen these guys in the playoffs every single season. It's not the case. I mean, the inconsistency in the game is a reflection of how they played all season long.
I wonder if has anyone clinched the playoff spot yet? There have been no clinched playoff clinches. All the Rams have to do is win, and they clinch a playoff berth. Denver clinches a playoff berth with either a win or if they tie and Indy loses or ties. All right. It is getting increasingly chilly down here. The one space heater down here is definitely not pointed in my direction. Am I happy the Chiefs are eliminated? Yes. We will have a new AFC champion. Hot Dog says, I think this is the first time since the 2017 season they aren't in the AFC Championship. Yeah, the Dolphins have to win tomorrow. The Chargers, Bills, and Texans all won.
Want more stats?
Let me see if that's accurate.
Who leads the league in rushing touchdowns?
What you just said about the Kansas City Chiefs.
Halftime here in Seattle, the Colts on top of the Seahawks by 7. And hi again, everyone, with Jason McCourty and Charles
Let's see.
Davis. I'm Andrew Catalan. We're from AJ Ross. In a moment, Phillip Rivers, the big story all week long. A touchdown pass in the first half. What have you seen from him so far?
So, yeah, the 2018 was the first AFC Championship game in 25 years for the Chiefs. Yeah, they've haven't missed the AFC Championship game since until this year. The third quarter is about to start.
Charles, how about for Seattle? How do they get their offense in gear? Well, first and foremost, I think that they try to pick up the pace and play faster. But they got to get the ball in the hands of actual playmakers.
So Rashid Shaheed with the return. There is another flag on the field. This is the first time since the 2017 season that the Kansas City Chiefs are not in the AFC Championship game.
Jeez.
Carolina's got a 17-7 lead over the Saints now.
Seahawks called for 4 penalties in the first half for 25 yards. 2 penalties on the Colts for 9 yards. And as we start this second half with Seattle, as we wait for the call, the run game hasn't been very effective for them at all. It hasn't been overall throughout this season. May have to be Sam
So
Darnold's receivers.
the only 2 teams that can clinch the playoff spot this week since the Patriots lost.
There were 2 fouls on the play, both during the return. Holding against the return team, number 38.
All the Rams have to do is win, and they're in. All the Broncos have to do is win, and they're in.
All right, a moment ago, A.J. Ross with Shane Steichen.
Coach Phillip Rivers marching the team down for that touchdown before the half. What did you like about his poise efficiency in the first half?
Yeah, it's completely official, Jacob. The Chiefs are mathematically eliminated for the playoffs. Cheers.
How would you assess it with the 5 tackles for loss and the pressure they've been getting in that first half?
Yeah, I think Lou's done a hell of a job with the scheme, and our guys are playing their tails off right now. We've got to continue that.
Thank you, Coach.
All right, thank you.
AJ, that defense has limited the Seahawks rushing attack to 3 yards so far today.
So it's 1st and 10 for Seattle. 14:52 to go in the third quarter. They're at their own 29. Sam Darnold will throw to Smith and Jigba, and he gets about 8 yards after the catch and run. San Francisco's pulling away from Tennessee now. Hot Dog says the annual 500 Dolphins. I'm so sick of it.
Yeah.
Seattle had 3 rushing yards the entire first half. 3.
That's absurd.
Indy has more plays in opponent's territory than Seattle has total plays. Charbonnet will get just enough for the first time. Hey, Jawan Jennings just got another touchdown.
Hey, all right.
Those types of plays that Seattle might need here in the second half, some type of spark.
At least you can pretend your beatdown against Trey is competitive.
Seattle and Indianapolis are 2 of the best teams in the NFL, 1 and 2.
Jacob says, what a year, what a year. He says, our Tyreek is coming back to us. That would be a desperation move more than anything at this point for the Chiefs. 1st and 10, Darnold will throw. He's got Barner for tight end, who gets about 14 yards in the first down.
Another first down, a gain of 15. I feel like Clint Kubiak winning it in the half.
Do I know who Makai Lemon or Jordan Tyson are? Can't say I do.
Can't say I do.
Come to 10, number 10 going to get involved. And despite everything that went wrong first half for Seattle, they're just 1 touchdown down. It's got to be heartening for them.
So it's 1st and 10 at the Colts 44. Sam Darnold play action. He's going to find the tight ends again for about 4 or 5 yards.
I mean, all the hard work the Colts did, 1 touchdown is tied. It's not like it's,
Apparently they're the top 2 wide receiver prospects in the draft.
Oh, okay.
Purdy, 2 touchdown passes, 200 yards in the air. 24-10 Niners, back to you.
And Seattle will go 2 set.
Jacob says him with his bad ankle is the best option we got. Screw it, put him at quarterback. It wasn't ankle. It was the knee bending in the direction no knee should bend.
Yeah.
Walker runs for all of 2 yards. He'll set up 3rd and short. We have 400 people watching. Apparently, we all want to suffer with terrible football.
Exactly. It's weird because I kind of don't want Rivers to lose, but we need the Colts to lose.
Yeah, it would be. It would, you know. Dolphins' playoff chances go from 2% to 1%.
Right. Yeah. Exactly.
3rd and 3. It's going to be batted away, incomplete. Charbonnet, the intended receiver.
No flag.
The Seahawks offense is awful.
Awful is right. That's the word.
This is one of those situations where you have to feel your team, I believe, guys. And McDonald's thinking this team today has got to, we have to create our own spark.
Are they going for it?
Steven says, I'm definitely rooting for us to win.
I think they're going for it, Kyle.
It looks like they're going for it. It'll be 4th and 3.
That'd be a long field goal.
At the 38, yeah. Darnold back to pass. He will have to throw. He found the tight end. Barner picks it up. Josh Jacobs just had a 40-yard rushing touchdown to help the Packers pull away from the Broncos. Both the Broncos and Rams are losing. If neither of them win, no team will have clinched the playoff spot yet this entire season. Play action.
Oh, my
How do you drop that football?
Jeez, dude.
What a waste of such beautiful flowing locks on a guy whose hands are made of butter, apparently. Like, right. Russell.
And hey, we appreciate your contributions. We gave you that shot. The confidence might not be there to keep going back to it.
2nd and 10 at the Indy 31. It is a handoff to Kenneth Walker, who gets 3 yards. 10.5 to go in the 3rd. Again, the only benefit to all the runs is that clock is speeding by.
It is speeding by, isn't it? It is not even 6:15.
Steven says, yes, I need that in my other leagues. The Josh Jacobs touchdown. 3rd and 7 at the 28. Darnold will throw downfield.
Oh.
It'll be dropped.
No, it was never dropped. He didn't get it.
Kenneth Walker, Rashid Shaheed thought he could draw a flag there. I mean, Rashid didn't even turn around for the football.
Well, he couldn't. I mean, I'm shocked that's not pass interference.
You're shocked that's not pass interference?
I'm shocked they didn't call that, yeah.
So once again,
fix is in for Rivers to win.
Once again, it's a 46-yard field goal attempt.
This will be blocked, return for a touchdown. Oh!
He made it.
Just barely.
It's a 13-9.
Dang, Kyle. Calm down with the over exuberance. This game this is stressful enough.
So Jake, the Minnesota fan, is beating Cap for Life 112 to 88 in the one of the playoff games in our fantasy football. And that's in spite of Chris Olave and the Rams defense combining for 3.7 points for him. And meanwhile, Stephen, you are destroying Collins still. I'm not sure how the playoff seeding works. I assume IC will be facing the team with the lowest the lowest ranked team at the start of the the lowest one that survives, and I'll be facing the other team.
Yeah. Visit amica.com today.
You tomorrow. Dave Reckoning. What the hell just happened?
How many more field goals are we going to have in this game?
Let's see. 2 more would make it 15-13. How about 16-15 Colts, even though them winning is a problem for us.
This broadcast is copyrighted by NFL Production.
Maybe Colts get the touchdown. No, excuse me. Colts get the field goal. Seahawks get the touchdown and extra point, and we get to Matthias.
Oh God!
Steven says I'm 1-1 versus IC this season. Steven, were you the 6th seed?
Abdullah and Owen, the deep end for the Colts.
Because, yeah, if you were the 6th seed, you are guaranteed to face IC next.
Myers kicks it away. This is Abdullah from the 2.
Amir Abdullah, he's got a lane. He gets a really good return. So if these results stand, it means it would mean that Steven, you would be playing against IC, and it looks like I'll be going up against Jake, the Minnesota fan, next week.
All right, call this riveting offense for the Colts here.
All 82 passing yards. 1st and 10 at the 45. A handoff to Jonathan Taylor. And a loss of 2. Steven says, I beat IC to secure the 6th seed. Yeah, I remember that because that eliminated my dad.
Yeah.
Why has the AFC been so weird this season? The entire league has been weird this season, but the AFC, I'll grant, has been a special kind of weird. Daniel Jones looking like an MVP candidate. 44-year-old Phillip Rivers returning after
Don't forget Flacco.
A check down to Jonathan Taylor and 6 yards. Might as well have handed the ball off to him again.
Rivers looked his way, but came back to Taylor. I was just going to say that Alec Pierce is a guy that has been a vertical stretch guy. We haven't heard his name all afternoon, and a lot of that has to do with a lot of the short passing game, which he's more good at. I think today, as you pointed out, anyone out wide, that's not where you're going to get the football.
So it's 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 at the Seahawks 49. Rivers back to pass. He will lob it downfield.
Oh, what was that?
Josh Downs.
What did he like gave up on the ball? Oh,
You have got to be kidding me.
Because this is not one where he looked into the sun.
oh God.
Josh. Wow, the Shane Steichen's keeping the offense out there on 4th and 4 in midfield with 8:12 to go.
That's Cocoa for Puffs. Just trying to draw him off
It's
sides.
double wide receivers on the left.
Yeah, he's not going to stop the ball.
And that was just to try and draw them off sides.
Yeah.
Steven says the Chiefs have been having a poor season and the Ravens are finally being revealed as the frauds they always have been. What teams out there are not frauds or not highly flawed? The Patriots just blew a 21-0 lead to the Bills. The
Yeah.
Rams lost to the Panthers very recently. 4th and 9. Shaheed is going to call for the fair catch in his own 7. Yeah, that is open to the AFC to teams that typically don't see the light of day.
Yeah.
Have you tried these Febreze Carbon?
I swear, NFL play calling and execution has just gotten so much dumber
Nice and light. Enjoy 40 days of fresh.
in general. Like, we had 2 instances in separate weeks, in consecutive weeks, where 2 different head coaches down by 14 kept going for 2.
Right. Yeah, it's just some weird decisions. That's the least.
Yeah.
Over 1,000 airport lounges worldwide. Open up a world of possibilities with Capital One. What's in your wallet?
So the Packers have a 23-14 lead over the Broncos. Lions have a 24-20 lead over the Rams. Panthers have a 17-10 lead over the Saints. 49ers have the 24-10 lead over the Titans.
Your girlfriend's dad. Oh dear. Maybe there's time to get a deal on something else. Wait. We might just make it to New Year's after all.
Okie dokie. Steven says the Patriots have at least shown that they aren't terrible. The Broncos and Texans are being carried by amazing defenses. Jags always have one good year every 4 years. Chargers are same as the Texans. Yeah, Jaguars, you don't know what the hell you're getting
No.
in any given
very, very inconsistent, untrustworthy team.
David says if Broncos could score, they'd be dangerous. That was a bit underthrown, but still an amazing pick. The lack of out of this world quarterback play is even the playing field. You could argue that, yeah. 1st and 10. A handoff to Charbonnet, who gets 5 yards.
Charbonnet got the better across there as we go to New York and Adam Shine.
Andrew, Josh Jacobs on fire. 40 yards here for another score. Jacobs as a Packer.
Jeez.
30 touchdowns in 30 games. Players blocked downfield from Rutgers legend Bo Mellon.
2nd and 4 at the 13. Charbonnet lined up well behind Darnold.
2nd down and 4.
It is a pitch to Charbonnet. He rolls left. He gets the first down and a few extra yards. David says, Pat Surtain, in my honest opinion, best cover guy in the league. David also predicts Rams over Bills in Super Bowl. Dear God, if the Bills made it all the way to the Super Bowl just to lose to the Rams of all teams. Rams who only just won the Super Bowl a few years ago.
Yeah. They could easily win again this year.
How about Maximum Chaos? Jaguars Panthers Super Bowl.
Oh my God. Oh.
Darnold hit his thrown incomplete. Steven thinks it's Rams winning over the Broncos in the Super Bowl. I mean, you can't exactly rule out the Patriots. The Patriots have been by far the most consistent winning team in the AFC this season. 2nd and 10. And Kenneth Walker gets about 5 yards on the ground. Clock just keeps ticking.
Right into the future.
What's it going to take to get me in the third manageable? Right? Instead of throwing the ball.
Steven says, I'm not discounting the Patriots, but the Broncos defense, I think, will carry them through. Okay. I mean, that Broncos defense is pretty good. Seattle is 1 for 8 on 3rd down today, and they face 3rd and 4. Darnold back to pass. He will throw while running. It's incomplete, and they're going to have to punt again. God, this is terrible football, Dad. I should demand restitution for you insisting we stream this. Or are you going to blame the chat for asking for this?
No. Not at all.
The harassment is keeping it from being accurate downfield.
Here's the punt. It will be caught at the 21 and returned for maybe 2 yards. With 5:44 to go in the third, the Colts get the ball back up by 4. Steven says Broncos and Patriots conference championship is very possible, but I honestly can see any AFC team that makes the playoffs going to the Super Bowl. No team is a clear favorite. Well, it looks like Bo Nix just threw a 14-yard touchdown pass to Cortland Sutton. And the Broncos have cut the deficit to 2. Packers with a 23-21 lead. 9 minutes left in the third quarter of that game.
Teddy Bridgewater, back up, listen.
If only there were backups in real life. But at least there's Progressive to protect your home and auto.
I'm not a mechanic. It's not your job to fix it.
Uber Eats knows when your team's hungry for a win. You get hungry for pizza. And now you can get a free Domino's pizza deal on Uber Eats. What a delicious coincidence. When football makes you hungry, get deals all season long on Uber Eats. Order now.
Sometimes the best beginnings start with a blend.
Steven believes the Rams are the clear NFC favorite. I mean, the Rams look very, very good. I don't know if there's another team in the NFC that really has a shot of beating up the Lions. The Lions game, the game against the Lions is it could be your NFC championship preview.
Get ready for the comedy event. That's 88 minutes of pure joy. Here's your a SpongeBob movie. Search SpongeBob movie for a special surprise. Rated PG.
So right now,
Here's a look at some of the early headlines from Week 15 in the NFL. The Bills, a big comeback to beat the Patriots in Foxborough. Jaguars keep on rolling. They dominate the Jets.
Okay.
Jackson, a big win on the road.
Oh,
it's 1st and 10. Handoff to Jonathan Taylor. 9 yards.
And tomorrow you're just going to say hand off to H-Hand, hand off to H-Hand.
And I won't even get to say it's good for my fantasy because it doesn't matter this week.
Yeah.
It's only a 2-point game now between Green Bay and Denver. Denver might come back and win that game. The Rams are only down by 4 to Detroit. The only blowout in this late window is the 49ers and Titans game. All the other games are within 7 points.
1 o'clock headlines with that big win by the Chargers at Arrowhead, which eliminates the Chiefs from playoff contention. Look at the playoff picture in the AFC. Jaguars and Texans.
If you would have said we'd be one of the last 3 still in the stinking hunt, that's absurd.
Yeah, we were 1-6 and we are still alive. And even if the Colts win, all the Dolphins have to do is win tomorrow night and we're still in it. And if both the Rams and Broncos lose, there will still have been no clinched playoff spots.
Yeah.
Through 15 weeks. 15 weeks of football, and we might not have any single teams that have actually clinched the playoff spot. It's 2nd and 10. 36. Rivers will just check down to Josh Downs, who gets all of a couple of yards to get 3rd and long. Steven says Colin may come back against me. Gibbs and Harvey have done nothing, and he has CeeDee Lamb. Steven says this has by far been my favorite NFL season in a long time. Well, Chiefs not making the playoffs automatically makes this my favorite season in a long time. It hasn't been this good since the Bengals eliminated them in the AFC Championship. Third and 7. Rivers, quick throw to Amir Abdullah, and he gets wrapped around after just a 2-yard gain. And the Colts will punt. Please make this game go faster. Steven says, I would be happy about that, but my mom is a Kansas City fan, so I'm a bit sad about it.
I see.
4th and 4. How about you fake the punts?
Good thing you're not a head coach. That's a crazy idea. It's a fake.
Shaheed will bounce and it will be a touchback. Seattle gets the ball at the 20. More commercials. Steven says that's a Tony Romo idea. Fake punts are fun. Can you really blame me for wanting to see more of them?
Not.
Yeah. It's only a what is that? A 25 points deficit? A 25 points deficit for Colin And he's still got CeeDee Lamb. Oh, wait a second. It looks like... Yeah, R.J. Harvey just fumbled. R.J. Harvey has had a fumble in this game.
I like this. Oh my God.
Jahmyr Gibbs and R.J. Harvey has combined for 6.3 points.
And then some of the lager liquors. I'm proud of you.
I recognize one of those other guys is the dad from the Diary of a Wimpy Kid movies.
Is that right?
In the new Anaconda. Oh, where are the original stories from Hollywood? Like, seriously, who is asking for a new Anaconda movie? And of course, it's Jack Black.
Right.
Actually, I'm her much younger sister. Also, at T-Mobile, there's no trade-in needed when you switch.
The Lions are up on the Rams. I think it's the same one he already had, Steven. You are favored to win 72-28. So that's not guaranteed at all. And the Cowboys get to play the Vikings, who are already eliminated. Vikings are already eliminated from the playoffs and only have spoiler left to play for.
If they win out, they get the number 1 seed. But right now, losing by 4 and not getting the help in the division as both the Rams and the 49ers have third-quarter leads.
1st and 10 at the 20 for Sam Darnold and the Seahawks. Darnold will throw. It is caught by Rashid Shaheed, and he reaches the 47. A gain of 27. That's the longest play of the game by either team.
Far away, yes.
Finally, someone throws the ball for more than 10 yards. The Seahawks are probably really going to love having traded for Rashid Shaheed. Darnold throws to Cooper Kupp. Cody Parkinson just had a 26-yard reception touchdown. The Rams have taken the 27-24 lead against Detroit.
Jeez.
49ers crushing Tennessee 31-10. Stephen says, gotta go to work. Have a great night.
All right, bud.
Yeah, thanks for joining us, Stephen. Good luck in the fantasy playoffs. 2nd and 4 at the Colts 47. Walker goes nowhere.
This is a bit of a different type of game for Kubiak today because coming in, the Seahawks led the NFL rushing on 50% of their plays. But so far today,
so now it's 3rd and 3.
And a lot of that has to do with this Colts defense. Every time they turn around,
When the Seahawks are 1 for 9 on the 3rd down today, can they convert here and keep the drive going and potentially take the lead? Darnold back to pass. He throws over the middle. Jackson Smith-Njigba crosses the 20 before going out of bounds. Another big play.
Yeah.
Steven, you might be signing off at just the right time. Looks like the Colts defense is starting to surrender the big plays. Jackson Smith-Njigba has 5 receptions for 67 yards today. 1st and 10 at the Indianapolis 17. And this is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's 20-7. It's already the end of the 3rd.
You are.
Thank you.
I've given my kids a dollhouse, and well,
Toy making is more of an elf thing.
I might have used the elf board.
Leave the building to smaller hands. The elf board?
Elf board.
Santa's gonna be so mad.
As long as donuts were made into rings, middles were tossed for more popular things. But one day, the air smelled like pie. A voice said, "Hey, this one's mine." Dunkin' Munchkins, so small, were suddenly the best bites of all. The holidays run on Dunkin' Munchkins.
New back-to-back episodes of Georgie and Mandy, CBS Thursday.
Merry Christmas.
I'm a baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Hey, buddy, you gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate.
Yeesh.
Chevy makes America's
Yes,
most dependable
Steven, you might need a bit of luck on your side. RJ Harvey is not doing well for you.
Powerful Silverado HD. And the uncompromising Silverado EV. With the off-road ready Trail Boss fan, dependability comes standard.
Okay.
Chevrolet. Together, let's drive.
Hello, Colby. How you doing?
There you go. There you go.
Thank you.
Okay. The scary part is the possibility of 16-16 overtime.
Bite your tongue. Seattle. Did you see that?
No.
They misspelled Seattle as Seattle. Someone, I guess they're trying not to give Seattle the L yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rams back on top. Maybe there will be a team that clinches a playoff spot today. Here's the start of the fourth quarter. 1st and 10 at the Colts 17. Charbonnet gets the handoff and falls over the line of scrimmage.
Charbonnet has been working a lot here in the second half. It's been more Charbonnet than Walker, although they will trade places.
So it's 2nd down and 9 as the clock winds down.
Whatever dagger shot you have right here is what you dial up to become EBAC. I want to pound the play that Sam Darnold feels good about.
Seattle is now 33 rushing yards on the day instead of just 3. Darnold back to pass. He checks down.
How?
It'll just be Kenneth Walker catching the ball for a couple of yards after having already fallen down.
Charles, they were doing exactly what you said. He checked the ball down, but Jackson Smith and Jigba, they were trying to get him in that back corner of that end zone on the right side. Mekhi Blackman did an excellent job of staying back and forcing that check down to bring up this 3rd down to 7 situation.
You go in a room, do you attack him right here?
I don't.
So it's 3rd and 7 now at the 14. It looks like triple receivers on the left. There is a running back lined up. Darnold will throw. It is going to be incomplete.
Way out of bounds.
Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. If you're Seattle, do you have to go for the field goal
Yeah, you
here?
gotta kick the field goal here.
Can't find him. The safety does a nice job running right on the backside of Cooper Kupp. That ball's got to be precise.
David says, oops, Bo Nix missed a Green Bay guy running onto the field and didn't snap it on 4th and inches. Turn over to Green Bay. A 32-yard field goal attempt. It is good. It's a 13-12 game. with one total touchdown between both teams. I wonder if this would be scoregami, actually.
I don't think so.
NFL scoregami. Yeah, no, 13-12 is not scoregami. Neither is 16-12.
When things heat up, you don't just want a cold one. You want the coldest one. The cold lager, cold filter, cold package. Mountain Cold Refreshment. Coors Light. Choose chill.
Okay, man.
Let's see.
Oh, we need to vaporize that sore throat with Vapo Cool Drops.
It looks like there's been no scoregamis today in the games right now. All the games active right now have not even a 2% chance of scoregami.
Right.
What would you do for that? Miss Dior, the new essence, Dior. At Macy's, the fragrance destination.
The holidays are all about giving, but at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event, it's all about getting. Get 0% ADR financing for $60. Get the strongest Ram 1500 ever. And get it all backed by a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. Nothing stops Ram. Don't let anything stop you from getting a great deal at the Ram Wrap Up the Year sales event.
David says 2 minutes. He got the first down on a sneak. Bo Nix got the first.
Okay.
2 minutes to go, and Bo Nix trying so hard to give away the game, apparently. Denver only down 2 and is close enough to kick the game winner already.
You read my mind, kiddo. Get the lowest price in stuffed crusts for only $9.49. Little Caesars is the real deal. Pizza, pizza. The NFL.
Mythical Riz says too much time not to take a field goal also forces Rivers to make some plays with a 1-point lead.
Yeah.
The official pizza sponsor of the NFL. And by Coors Light.
Yeah, way too early to be passing up points.
Yeah.
Back in Seattle, early fourth quarter, and the Colts up by 1. Jason Myers.
13:24 to go in the fourth. Jason Myers will kick the ball.
Down the middle, it'll be Owen taking.
And it'll just be kneeled for a touchback.
Saturday, we got a college basketball triple header on CBS. Starts with the CBS Sports Classic, and then a good one in the triple header finale between Houston.
Supposed to have a hat on for me to knock off.
It's a college basketball tips things off at noon on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Bo Nix is going to have a huge quarterback rating, but 2 of his last 3 throws should have been interceptions.
Oh, I see that.
That's one of the cleverest signs of.
Yeah.
There's a sign in the Seahawks crowd that says "Njigba, please." Oh, Trey, where is Trey? He would have loved seeing that sign. 20 unanswered points for the Rams.
The Lions just can never freaking finish a game off.
2nd and 9 at the 35. Rivers will just throw the check down to Jonathan Taylor.
Come on.
And Taylor only gets 2 yards.
Offensive lineman just completely blew his block there.
And it seemed like such a good play by Phillip Rivers when it started out going to the screen. But Eman Ward, look at this, one-on-one, gets rid of the blocker, comes up and makes the tackle on Jonathan Taylor. He's such an X-factor for this team.
3rd and 8 now.
So much. A DB, but can play linebacker, can play defensive end, and get up on the line.
Rivers has been 6 for 10 with 4 first downs while throwing on 3rd down, and he'll have to throw again here. 12 minutes to go in the fourth. Rivers back to pass. He throws. It is going to be dropped. Intended for Alec Pierce.
Dropped is a liberal. Oh, no.
They're going to call Seattle. Jesus Christ, the Seattle fans are going to massacre the refs after this game if they lose. Let's see. Well, he's got a hand on the back.
No way, man. You can't call that.
They just called that.
That's an awful call.
Oh, no. No. Collins says Micah Parsons is down and holding his knee.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
Why do the football gods want to make every team suffer? Taylor runs for about 6 yards. Is there a replay of the Micah Parsons? Was it a non-contact injury, or did his knee bend in any gruesome manner? How bad is it? Do we want to know how bad it is? Second and 5 at the Seattle 49. It is a handoff to Jonathan Taylor. He got enough for the first down.
I think so.
Colin is not sure. Yeah, it's a tough day for knees.
Yeah, right?
Mythical Riz says, how is that pass interference?
I don't know.
It's like you're not allowed to play defense anymore.
Taking a shot down the field, and I don't know if that's going to happen or if it's even needed at this point. But at some point, especially on these first and 10s, can they go play action and try to hit something way in the intermediate in the middle of the field?
It is first and 10 for Indianapolis at the Seattle 44. There was a bobbled snap, and Rivers has to take the sack. That ball bounced off his hands straight up into the air and back into his hands. David
Not
says,
a great snap.
If I had played the drinking game every time it's a handoff to, I would be passed out by now.
Right?
Sets up second and 15 with less than 10 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. It is Amir Abdullah with the catch and run, and he'll reach the 40. It'll be a 3rd and 7. Mythical Riz says, I'm honestly expecting a play action pass to Pierce. Denver just took the lead against Green Bay.
Wow.
Green Bay also appears to be interested in blowing their game. 3rd and 5 at the 40. They have 2. It's the longest 5 yards I've ever seen. Rivers back to pass heel. Checked out to Amir Abdullah, who loses at least 3 yards. How is that your play call? That pushed you out of field goal range. Instead of Groupie trying to kick a field goal to give you a 4-point lead again, now you have to punt it. Only third quarter. Only third quarter. The Broncos Knicks has 4 touchdowns. And good fielding by the Colts punting unit, but You put Sam Darnold back on the field. So, yeah, the Broncos have a 27-23 lead over the Packers at the start of the fourth. The Rams have a 34-24 lead over the Lions. Titans just cut into their deficit against the 49ers, but they're still losing by 14 in the fourth quarter.
Right.
Panthers still have just a 17-10 leads in that game against the Saints. You're not going to try and blow that to the Saints, are you, Panthers?
No.
Christina Ladd posted at McDonald's thinking about how I never had a snack wrap and I'm devastated.
Of course, Jalen Hurts finally has a decent fantasy week when he's on the bye, or I'm on the bye.
With less pain and swelling from active psoriatic arthritis, imagine being a million miles away. With Tremfya, less joint pain, stiffness, and swelling is possible. Some patients even felt less fatigued. Serious allergic reactions and increased risk of infections and liver problems may occur. Before treatment, your doctor should check you for infections and TB. Tell your doctor if you have infection, flu-like symptoms, or if you need a vaccine.
Yeah, Bo Nix has had 4 touchdowns today.
Jeez.
Thought the Packers defense was supposed to be good. Yeah, David says Raiders just ugh.
Yeah, they're going to get that number 1 pick, maybe.
Not if the Giants have anything to say about it. They lost to the Commanders today.
Yeah.
Sam Darnold today, 16 of 26.
David thinks the Raiders, Saints, and Titans may be the only teams further away from a Super Bowl win than the Dolphins. You forgot Jets on that list. First and 10. Screen to JSN. Gets all of 7 yards. Maybe 8. Less than 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
How about Sam Darnold's day? He's been under pressure, and the Indianapolis Colts have done a really good job of coming after. That was a big hit right there by Tyquan Lewis as he stepped up in the pocket. That was a third down in the red zone where he missed the cover and forced him to kick a field goal.
Darnold's rebounded for 17 completions on 27 attempts at 190 yards. The Seattle still has yet to score a touchdown. Second and 2, Darnold will run it. Troy Franklin just had that was the 23-yard reception touchdown that gave Denver the 27-23 lead.
They say it's the ones you don't see that hurt the most. He does not see Gallimore. He should. I mean, he should at least sense him at that point, because getting down would have been primary for Sam Darnold there.
Yeah, Darnold surely felt Gallimore tackle him. That's a big dude.
6:50 to go.
First and 10 at the 17. The clock just keeps ticking and ticking. Darnold will pass to Cooper Kupp, who gets about 8 yards.
Edwards on the tackle, and they'll spot it about a yard shy of a first down. Back to New York.
Clock is ticking.
Yeah.
Andrew Bruno's touchdowns. 4 passing touchdowns for Knicks, all to different receivers. 23-yard here.
What a throw.
Take the lead. 27-23 Denver. Early fourth, back to you.
And out of Denver clinches
4 passing touchdowns.
With a win today.
We're going to get dangerously close to Bo leaving if he keeps that up.
Yeah.
Second and 1. Charbonnet gets the first down.
Oh.
I swear, if Seattle wins this game by running down the clock and then kicking the field goal as time expires.
Early window features the Bills after that big win taking on the Browns, and at 4:25 Eastern, Steelers, Lions, or Raiders against the Texans. It all begins at noon Eastern with the NFL today. You can always count on Sundays with the NFL on CBS and streaming on Paramount Plus.
Rivers is like, come on. I've done everything I could for you guys. Darnold throws. It is going to be caught by Jackson Smith.
Oh, no!
A missed tackle. He reaches the 40, nearly the 30 of Indy before being forced out bounds. Oh, no. A 39-yard catch and run for JSN. It really is. And Jigba, please.
Excellent job by Sam Darnold. Get the play action, buys time, allows him to get out there.
It takes guts to make that your sign.
Yeah, I'm surprised that got in the door. This is a problem though now with the amount of time left.
Darnold's back to pass. He will find one of his tight ends over the middle for a 9-yard gain, which brings Seattle to the Indy 22.
Rivers is going to have to lead at least a field goal drive.
The Seahawks might go for 2. If they get the touchdown, they might go for 2 to make it a 7 points game.
Yeah.
Oh no, excuse me, my math is off. They have to get the they would have to make the extra point to make it a 6 points game. They would have to choose either kick the extra points to make it a 6 points game or go for 2 to try and make it 7.
Right.
Yeesh.
And now they're starting to find a few more creases as DeForest Buckner, who would be right in the middle of that Colts defense, shutting things down out again.
What just happened on that previous play?
About first down run.
1st and 10 at the 15. It is a pitch to Charbonnet. Charbonnet will get 4 yards. Mythical Riz says it makes sense going for 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, the Seahawks playing better ball offensively in the second half.
Less than 3 minutes to go. Indy is choosing to save all of their timeouts, and ditto for Seattle. You weren't doing a recap for this game where you go 2nd and 6
I go.
Darnold back to pass. He finds Cooper Kupp over the middle. And it was dropped. And it stops the clock more crucially.
God. I mean, not a great throw behind him, I guess.
Clearly, they miscommunicated, like the broadcast just said. Oh my God, the Saints just tied the game against the Panthers with 2:29 to go in that contest. And it looks like the Packers had to sell for a field goal to cut the deficit to 1 against the Broncos. 3rd and 6. Darnold back to pass. He will find. Well, he wanted Rashid Shaheed.
So now they go for the field goal.
Yeah, the field goal to make it a 4 points game and force Indy and the force Phillip Rivers to try and lead a game-winning touchdown drive.
No, you only need a field goal.
No.
Wait, they're going for it? No, they're
they're
kicking a field goal. Yes, and the Colts only need a field goal.
Oh, that's right. I confused teams.
Oh, okay.
I confused the scores for a second there. So it's a 30-yard attempt. It is good. He better not miss it. Seattle really is trying to murder Indy by field goals.
Well, now you got Phillip Rivers off the couch.
A 15-13 lead for the Seahawks with 2:27 left to go in this game. Looks like Detroit did get a touchdown to cut the deficit to one score.
Last drive of the game before Buffalo snuffed out the final drive, somewhere around the 45-yard line. The ball was moving a little bit. My biggest question is, we've seen, and you guys rightly talked about.
No, excuse me. The Lions kicked a field goal to make it a 34-27 deficit with under 8 minutes to go in that game.
Give us something to try and throw it downfield a little bit, loosen things up, or do they have to play small ball all the way down?
And the Packers, they kicked the field goal. The Broncos have a 27-26 lead with 11 minutes to go in the fourth quarter.
Let's see how I look in practice. On Friday, the ball barely hit the ground. And they activated.
So this kick will be returned. Amir Abdullah crosses the 30 before being brought down. 2:21 to go in the fourth quarter. Both teams have all three of their timeouts left. The last game-winning drive for Phillip Rivers was in December of 2020 against Houston. Phillip Rivers has thrown for 101 yards and a touchdown. First and 10 at the 32. As much as we need the Colts to lose if we're Dolphins.
I know, it's tough, isn't it?
Like, it'd be so hilarious if 44-year-old Phillip Rivers leads a game-winning drive after 5 years.
They're still handing off.
Why are you handing the ball off? Well, I guess you got the 2-minute warning, but still.
Yeah, but I mean, what are you doing?
We've got it here in Seattle.
It's the 2-minute warning. Phillip Rivers trying to get the Colts in field goal range for the win with 2 minutes left in the game. Hey, Rosado, thank you for the 3.
Hey, thank you, Rosado. Thank you, bud.
Says this is for Rivers.
Appreciate that, Rosado. Much appreciated, bud.
You love a clean plate. Almost as much as we do. And we've been dedicated to a safe, effective clean for 70 years.
All right, so
No mess, no residue, no worries.
I'm looking forward to however this game ends. I wonder what will happen.
That's weird.
Larry.
Rosado says this is going to be interesting.
Yeah, on one hand, the Dolphin fan in me wants the Colts to lose, but the old man in me wants Rivers to get a win.
2% cash rewards on purchases. Terms apply. Check their new game day bet.
Like-
Oh, snap. Directly got high. That's right.
What's crazy is the only times Phillip Rivers has been really sacked today was when the ball bounced off his hands, flew straight up into the air, and he had to take the time to catch it. Panthers, bruh, you let the Saints tie you. The Panthers and Saints could go to overtime. And the Panthers need to win that game in order to have uncontested first place in the NFC South. Speaking that sentence sounds absolutely ludicrous.
TV satellite free. And by Burger King.
Oh,
At BK, have it your way. You rule.
2 minutes to go.
2 minutes to go here in Seattle. It's 2nd and 7 for the Colts at their own 35. They have all 3 timeouts, and so do the Seahawks. Rivers back to pass. He has to lob it away. And it's 3rd and 7.
They went man to man there. The guys up front.
The Rivers got dragged down after that throw. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7 at the 35. Looks like Seattle is still stacking the box. Rivers throws. What a catch! Alec Pierce gets the reception around midfield. A 16-yard throw. I mean, Alec Pierce fought for that ball, and he caught it. And now it's 1st and 10, just inside Seahawks side of the field. The clock is still running.
Yeah, but they only need 10 yards for field goal range, so
1st and 10. You hand off the ball to Jonathan Taylor, and he goes nowhere. Brilliant. And now you have to call your first timeout. So, excuse me, the Seahawks called their first timeout.
Interesting.
Tonight on CBS begins with 60 minutes and the undefeated Big Ten champs, the Indiana Hoosiers. That's followed by new episodes of Track.
I'm not sure now would be the time to call the timeouts, but I guess they don't have a choice.
Origins tonight on CBS Sunday. Hey, the college football world goes for Indiana right now. So a Seattle timeout means the Colts still have all 3 remaining. It's 2nd down.
So it's 2nd and 10. Rivers back to pass. He will throw to Tyler Warren, but it's only a completion of 2 yards. Another timeout's called. So the Seahawks are using their timeouts. They're trying to get the ball back, clearly. So Blake Grupe's career-long field goal is 57 yards, and that was in September of last year against Carolina. Looks like the Rams are pulling away. They just scored. So it looks like the Rams are going to be the first team to clinch a playoff spot this year.
I mean, they're still 6-7 yards away from field goal range.
3rd and 7. 7 yards to both the first down and the field goal target line. And they run the ball?
What in the hell?
What is that play call, Steichen?
They're going to send them out.
They're going to send out a dude whose career long is 57 to try and make the 60-yarder.
And Seattle's got time, though.
Seattle has plenty of time. The only thing Indy has is all of their timeouts.
Right.
Which is probably why they weren't calling the timeouts. So Blake Grupe trying to make the longest kick of his career. He's made from 42 and 54.
This kick determines whether the Dolphins make the playoffs or not.
No, it does not. All the Dolphins have to do is win, and we're still alive. The kick is up. It looks accurate.
It is.
It's good.
Oh my
God! Blake Groupie nails the 60-yarder
60-yard field goal
to give the Colts the 16-15 lead with 47 seconds left. Now the question becomes, did they give Seattle too much time with 47 seconds? Yeah, that would have been good from like 62 yards.
Just about, yeah.
Here's a question. If this game ends before Carolina and Saints does, you want to see if that game goes to overtime?
Well, we'll see.
Icy says, what a kick. You know, like looking at the score.
Yeah. No, I get it.
Icy says, what a kick.
So now they got no timeouts. We'll see.
Here's the kick. It's a good kick. Now let's see what Rashid Shaheed does on the return. He'll get taken down around the 37. 42 seconds left. The Seahawks have no timeouts. Indy has all 3 of their timeouts. Yeah, he kicked the shit out of the ball with room to spare. We have 520 plus people watching. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in. I don't think we've ever had this many.
No, not even close on a football game. We had like 300 for Dolphins-Bills ones.
1st and 10 at the 37. Darnold's back to pass. Darnold will... it's a massive completion to Rashid Shaheed. What are the Colts doing? You're playing zone defense, and Darnold spikes the ball around the Colts 48. They only need about 4 more yards now to get in field goal range.
After the Colts, you got to call timeouts. God, you do all that, and you allow a 30-yard completion.
38-yard line now. And a lot of times when you're guarding, a nice job by the offensive line, giving Darnold plenty of time to dance and go through his progressions. But this is where we see a lot of
between Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Twitch, we have 500 plus people watching. 2nd and 10. Darnold back to pass. He throws. It'll be caught, and Rashid Shaheed goes out of bounds.
Dang.
It'll be 3rd and short.
Just left them too much time.
The only hope you have is if you somehow force a turnover. The Colts are playing way too conservative here. They're gonna try it. I think they're gonna try and blitz here on 3rd and 2 to get the stop.
No, they're not even gonna hand off.
Incomplete.
So it's 4th down, and from here it's a
6-yard
field goal for Jason Myers.
I mean, that only took 25 seconds with no timeouts. The Colts still got 3 timeouts. Rivers is going to have another chance if he makes this field goal.
Denver just scored another touchdown. It's an R.J. Harvey rushing touchdown. I think the Broncos are gonna go. They're gonna win that game in all likelihood, unless they surrender an 8-point lead. A 56-yard attempt for Jason Myers. It's good. It's good.
Oh my God.
Seattle has made it 18-16 with 18 seconds left in the game.
Oh.
This game got real good all of a sudden. I've never been more invested in field goals.
Now we got Rivers in 18 seconds here.
With all 3 timeouts. Yeah, the NFL is strange. Kansas City is eliminated. Seattle has a 10-3 record, and Rivers is playing quarterback. Ugh. So the Colts defense completely fails to. They might have. I'm wondering if the strategy there was to force Seattle to quickly kick that field goal and leave that 18 seconds. But Telron says Jason Myers, I think, is a former Hurricane.
No, maybe they'll return it for a touchdown.
This is returnable. And this will be brought back to the 30.
And there's 11 seconds
11
left.
seconds left.
You got time for maybe 2 plays and the field goal kick.
You have your timeouts. All of your timeouts.
Yeah, but there's only 11 seconds. You got 2 plays.
So now Phillip Rivers is going to be forced to throw deep. Yeah, perhaps it's time for some Rivers magic. It's 31 yards to the field goal target line.
This off.
Can you get 31 yards in 11 seconds and kick the field goal? Rivers back to pass. He will toss it downfield. It's going to be intercepted.
Oh, dang.
And that's game.
That's game.
Oh, my God.
Well,
that is brutal.
What
For
he just threw it up there on a prayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not much. He's got to take the chance. Dang.
Yeah.
But it does help the Dolphins.
Icy says, damn. Yeah, back to his wife and 65 kids. Wow. So just a victory kneel down.
Yeah.
If only that Colts defense hadn't been complete garbage on that previous drive.
Yep, that's that.
So
didn't even get a touchdown and they freaking won.
Yeah, they murdered Indy by field goals. 5 field goals. So Seattle, for the moment, is going to be a division leader, but the Rams are crushing the Lions now.
Yeah.
Yeah. David says, so you're saying there's a chance. So the Indianapolis Colts fall to 8-6.
18-16 the final for Charles Davis.
18-16 the final.
All right. Okay.
Hey, Patelrod, thank you for the 5.
Hey, thank you, Patel. Thank you, bud.
He says,
much appreciated, buddy.
Are the media going to push the narrative of the Ursay daughter listening to the play calls and the team imploding? Yeah, I thought so.
Oh yeah, no, that game's got some time left on it.
I'd like to welcome all of you who saw that game. Just an absolute breathtaking finish.
The Saints and Panthers games is in the final seconds.
That's gonna go to overtime.
Great to have you with us. This has been a wild one here in Denver as well.
I just want to see how
that's fine.
That game goes.
Well, that's gonna go to overtime.
David
Unless
says good
they're
night.
ready to
Have a
kick.
great one.
All right, David.
Three guys on the sideline defense, which was phenomenal tactically to keep you from throwing those sideline plays.
So it's 2nd and 10 for the Saints. It's 2nd and 10 for the Saints, and they need 10 yards to reach the field goal line. They have no timeouts. Shunk is going to run.
Oh, that is a flag.
Wow.
And he's hurt.
Wow. That is a horrible penalty
What
for
an idiot.
that one Panthers player to commit.
He's hurting too.
That's a helmet-to-helmet hit.
What an idiot.
Ransom has ransomed away his team's potential victory.
I mean,
Wow.
how do you do that? What kind of idiot?
How do you do
what is
that?
he thinking?
Bryce Young is going to tear his hair out on the sideline.
Jeez, what an idiot.
You cannot commit that penalty there. Rosado says, oh, well, it was a good game.
Yeah.
So it sets up Shuck and the Saints 1st and 10. Why are you not trying to kick the football?
I don't know. Maybe they don't want to leave him that much time.
They have no timeouts.
Oh.
They have no timeouts. There's 9 seconds
I don't
left.
understand why.
Kick the field goal.
Wait, the Saints don't have any timeouts.
That's what I'm saying. Kick the field goal.
What are they doing?
Kick the field goal, you idiot. Okay, now kick the field goal.
Was that to just blow a couple seconds, I guess?
Probably. So 6 seconds left. Charlie Smythe trying to get the lead. And the Panthers will call their last timeout.
Right.
So all of Tampa Bay holds their breath with this because
Thanking the Saints for putting in this position.
It was Zane Gonzalez for Atlanta at the horn.
so Charlie Smythe trying to call game before overtime is necessary. A 47-yard attempt with the division on the line for Carolina. 47, it's straight down the middle. It's good.
Jeez.
There are 2 seconds left.
Jeez, Carolina. What's the flag?
There's a flag.
Must be a decline.
It was offsides on the defense. Penalty declined. So the Saints have taken the 20-17 lead.
All right, so if they don't do the miracle kick return, that's that.
The Saints keep on marching today.
Yeah.
Kellen Moore's like, yay, I might not be fired. Imagine going from a Phillies offense to this.
Right.
So for all the marbles, it's now going to be Carolina hoping for a miracle. The Buccaneers might yet remain alive. Unbelievable. Here's the kick. That will be a touchback.
Oh, so now they're going to have a play.
They probably would rather take their chances on.
Yeah.
Bryce Young will have one chance and one chance only. So 2 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Spaceman Sports says Chiefs eliminated. Best day ever. 1st and 10 at the 35. And they're just going to try and run the...
What the hell was that?
It's on the grounds.
Game's over.
Game over.
Game's over.
The Saints beats the Panthers. Unbelievable. Wow. The NFC South is complete and utter garbage.
I know.
All right. Time for us to say
everybody.
goodnight.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday night. I'll see you tomorrow at noon on the hockey channel. Good night.
Good night, everyone.